New radio station.
Right, y'all are tuned in to the T-Baby Timeline Show right here on New Radio. Goes down each and every Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. right here. GimmeYourMusic.com. Call up 404-748-1539. I got some special guests and a special topic today. The topic is we talking real Atlanta shit. We talking the past, present, and where Atlanta is headed today. Okay, we got D4L Mook checking in one time. All right, y'all, give it up for Mook B.
In the building.
All right, we got DJ Wiz checking in.
Please believe it. What it do? Shout out College Park, the whole ATL.
In the building.
DJ Slash in the building.
DJ Slash checking in one time.
Talib Shabazz
is checking in, and we definitely got King Kyra in the building.
Please believe it. Salute.
All right, so if y'all know anything about Atlanta history, anything DJ Wiz says before 1990, y'all call up, chime in. You might agree with some of the things they say. You might disagree. Now, what this is all about is when I say we talking real Atlanta shit. I'm just gonna.
We to cut y'all. We talking driver license $4.50 Atlanta shit. You do
right. We talking more than 75 cents.
Right.
15 cents.
I'm gonna ask some questions and make the statements, and I'm call out the person name that I want to answer, and then if my other guests disagree with what that person's saying, I want them to definitely chime in. Okay,
cool.
So we definitely about to do it like that. Okay, well, we're about to first start off this real Atlanta shit show tonight.
Shit,
yes, with let's start off with
hold on, shout out to Heineken.
Oh yeah, Heineken definitely. Yeah, shout out to my sponsors, Heineken and Sutter Home. Yeah, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, sponsored the show along with Swisher Sweets and
Salute.
Dutch Master.
New Radio know how to treat their guests. New Radio know how to treat their guests.
I like New Radio.
Warren Buffett.
New Radio know how to treat their guests.
Exactly. I appreciate that, Wiz. Okay, well, definitely. Okay, let's do one thing. Can I get a brief on each and y'all describe, you know, who y'all are to the people that's watching, to let them know who you are. I want to start with you, Shabazz, come on.
All right. Talib Shabazz. I moved to Atlanta in July of 1986. Lived in College Park. Met Wiz through his brother Ty. We had a little DJ crew, tough ass team.
TAT.
But since then, I mean, I've had several things under my belt. I was I opened Screaming Wheels. I was the first DJ in Screaming Wheels.
Skating rink. Please let them know where that's at. So they.
Screaming Wheels used to be on Stewart Avenue, right across from Club Nicky's.
Okay.
Right, which is now.
Atlanta Metropolitan College.
Okay.
Street Metropolitan.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. It's the Metropolitan Avenue. Correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So that's where people would know you from?
Yeah. No. Actually, people would know me from before. Well, my pre-hype days, I was DJing at Screaming Wheels. I was also the last DJ that got hired at Graffiti's.
Okay.
Graffiti's was a little teen nightclub that they had out of Six Flags.
Mm-hmm.
That was summer of '88. But I've owned Earwax Records and Tapes, which was open for 15 years.
Okay.
88.5 Rhythm and Vibe show. I hosted from 91 to 94, 95. Spun on V103 from 96 all during the Olympics. I was like 96 year. I was on V103. I've done RFG 89.3.
Georgia State, right?
No, that was Georgia State was 88. 89 is the community station.
Right.
Okay.
And I had the first street promotions company, official street promotions company here in Atlanta called Keep It Street.
All right now. All right, so y'all heard it, okay? Now, DJ Slash, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm from Carrollton, Georgia, and I moved up to Atlanta in 1983. I went to Frederick Douglass High School. We won state. I'm on the last state championship basketball team.
Let them know exactly what Carrollton, Georgia is.
Carrollton is the country.
I know, but it's also what? On the west side of Atlanta?
It's on the west side of Atlanta.
And it's all
West Georgia.
Okay,
West Georgia College.
Okay.
And me and Ryan Cameron, we were roommates a couple of years when he was down there. I used to DJ for the Kappas. Then I started messing around with Wiz and his brother. I met Tyrone when Wiz was like 10 years old. The first day I met him, their house had caught on fire.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, the house caught on fire over in
Gobby Road.
on Gobby Road.
Oh, wow.
Southampton.
Okay.
And,
Southampton apartment.
Everybody made it out okay?
That was before
Yeah.
y'all moved into Southampton.
God's good.
Nah,
That was at Southampton. Okay.
Okay, and what happened?
And from there, I DJ'd at West Georgia for like 25 years. I had a little crew called TDL back in Carrollton, Georgia.
Shout out King
And,
Shakir.
And I used to DJ at this club called the Blue Dolphin, the Taj Mahal. I traveled up and down the East Coast. I used to live in West Virginia, and me and Wiz went up there and we did our thing in West Virginia too. Shout out to Kelvin Spots.
Oh, but who was a good buddy of ours in West Virginia before the rest of the world knew them?
Oh, Randy Moss.
Oh, really? Okay.
Randy Moss used to come by the crib and play video games and
Wow.
And indulge.
Okay. Indulge. Okay.
Indulge.
All right.
yeah.
All right. So, Wiz, DJ Wiz, tell us a little about yourself. A little history.
As you know, I go by the name of DJ Wiz, the original Wiz of Atlanta with the DJ and all my, true real Atlanteans, ATLians know that. You see what I'm saying? Originally born Bronx, New York, moved here in 81.
Okay.
81. Started DJing when I was 5. I was DJing and breakdancing.
Okay.
And Slash and Talib is special, and I brought them because it's what you wanted. I brought them because they are witnesses to the very back then. You see what I'm saying? So been breakdancing and DJing. In the midst of that, we definitely, in that age group, grew up with Jermaine Dupri.
Okay.
And a couple other, people in College Park, dancers, and it was all about like different crews, and people had crews in school. But me, I was the youngest one. I was always the youngest one in the crew, but I was just as talented as everybody else. So from then, went from DJing in the city to, DJing in the city to Player, and. Right, Road Tour DJ, MC Player, he's from Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
So made my first record in 87. Made my first record in 87. My first real live professional show. Before this professional show, during the breakdance, we used to do the halftime shows, like when you see the Hawks games and all that, you see the dancers come out there and all that kind of stuff. We used to do that. All the talent shows. Divine, shout out to Divine Stevens. He was dancing and all that back then.
Okay.
They was in a dance crew doing all the, all the yeeking and Atlanta stuff back then.
Right.
While we was breakdancing, they was shutting the city down and all that, doing what they was doing. So from Player, went to DJ for the Boys, R&B group that was on Motown, Down My Heart. They came out, sold like 3-4 million, you know what I'm saying? So was DJing for them. From there, just started learning production and, doing production. I did production with Keith Sweat.
Yeah, run it down.
Okay.
Run a light. I'm trying not to give too much in, you know what I'm saying? Because,
So let me toot his horn then.
I run a little bit. So just to give a little, stint on my production and songwriting work, did stuff with Keith Sweat, joint with him and Snoop. Did stuff with Silk, Jagged Edge, Members of 112, Capleton, Beanie Man. Did some remixes with that. With Lil
He's the one that did the tour.
With the Capleton tour joint.
Capleton tour, Wings of the Morning,
with
DJ
Method
Wiz.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You
That was
know,
Wiz.
shout out Lil Jon. You know, the work was coming through him. They had a reggae show on V103.
Right.
So him and Paul Lewis, you know, they was getting a lot of work coming through there, but they didn't know how to work the equipment and none of that.
Okay.
So me, John, and DJ Cersei used to DJ back at the Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Before the Warehouse, it was the Phoenix Dance Club.
Okay.
So
When Cersei
That
he
was-
chomp it out.
Right. That was the
Shut
show.
his
See,
ass
that's what I'm saying.
Get your
I didn't
ass
see it
out.
like that on the show.
Yeah, I
Okay,
want them
that's
Atlanta
what I'm
niggas to
saying.
feel sorry for him.
Nah.
Y'all New York niggas, I want them Atlanta niggas when y'all niggas used to say, it's goddamn, it's New York in the house. And them niggas, Lil Jon and all them niggas used to be like, hell yeah. Bone crushing, I just look at them niggas like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on, let's keep that shit 100, nigga. I'm real Atlanta. I remember one time at the Warehouse, T-Baby, I gotta say this.
This the real Atlanta.
I remember one time they were DJing at the Warehouse, right? They had an open mic on Friday, every Friday, like open mic. But what they used to do, they used to motherfucking let your ass get on stage. You know what I mean? Like they gonna play the instrumental. Yeah, everybody get up there.
Right.
So they'll call your name out. So they called some nigga name out. I was like, that me. So they played the KRA one. Doom, doom, doom. I get on that motherfucker. Fuck all y'all. They booed my ass on stage, but now go on and answer the question.
Okay, go
That's
on
the
and
real
introduce
Atlanta. Though.
yourself.
That's the real Atlanta.
Introduce
The real
yourself.
Atlanta.
Let's tell them about
Hey, since I'm Moot B, man, you know what I'm saying, man.
You
You know,
already know.
born and raised Greater Hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when the crazy flow was the 8th flow on Greater Hospital. This how far I go back to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like bus fare, 15 cent. You know, and hey man, I don't done it all, man. You know what I mean? You know,
Right.
I was one of the last cat that got his recognition in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Should have been one of the
You know what I'm
first.
saying? But
Right.
yeah, but it's you know, God say the best for last. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I've been around everybody. You know what I'm saying? From here, from Kilo to goddamn Lil Baby. You hear what I'm saying? So that's Atlanta. You did, and that's what I do, man. So you know, hey,
Can I get a towel, please?
It's all good.
What don't happen?
I see you, Bird. What up? Salute. MVB Music.
You got a towel.
Bird, get better, man.
Okay, now this is how it go. When I'm gonna ask the person I want to answer this.
It's your show,
and if
baby.
y'all,
Hey, this
if
is
y'all,
T-Baby Timeline show.
if y'all don't agree, I want you to chime in. Only if you don't agree. I don't need you to pump up the answer. Just if you don't agree with the answer that the person's giving, I want you to chime in. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, ma'am.
All right. Well, we gonna start off with.
Yeah, ma'am.
Let's start off with Wiz.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Wiz.
For 20
All right,
points.
this is the real Atlanta,
Right.
right? This is real Atlanta. Okay,
Yeah.
this real Atlanta we talking.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
I want you to name 3 artists that put the spark in Atlanta.
That put the
Yeah, the
Spark?
top 3 that put that spark in Atlanta.
put the
I ain't say group.
All right,
I
hold
said
on.
artists.
no. Artist,
You gotta add-
it's
you
the
gotta
same
add-
thing.
No, I'm talking about like one person
You gotta
at a
ask- you
time.
gotta ask that
3
question,
different
right.
people.
Hold on, no, I got it. I got it.
3 different people.
Okay. Now you do understand, right? Technically, artist is with an S, which is plural, which can apply to a group too. Hold on, just hear me out.
Right.
And then the flip side is, are you meaning spark like from like outside of Atlanta and
Spark the
and,
city.
and or
No, just spark the city, like got Atlanta pumping, like wherever, got Atlanta pumping in damn New York or wherever, Chicago, wherever.
I mean, the first person to get Atlanta outside of Atlanta
Okay,
was
you said
MC.
first.
The first person to get it's 2 levels. I ain't said this not the first person to like jump off Atlanta rap or nothing, but this is definitely the first person to get Atlanta rap noticed outside of Atlanta. Is
That's
MC.
the artist.
That's an artist.
Okay.
MC Sade.
Shadi.
All right. Do
He-
y'all agree?
Yeah.
He
All right,
was-
don't nobody disagree. Okay, let's move on. Okay, all right.
But hold on,
All right,
hold
no,
on.
I got a lot of questions, so we got.
But you said name 3 though. But it's
No,
your show though.
You was too late, nigga. You took out forever to do that.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
You took forever to get out. Hey.
Did I? Okay.
Okay.
Tommy
so
Brown, hey.
You been
That's on speed.
Right.
What's your name?
Shabazz.
T-Baby, let us find out, T-Baby.
You've been here since '86, so you know Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna ask you. What's the first rappers that the group that was on radio first?
Mojo. Let Mojo handle
Do
it.
y'all agree?
Jump, stop, and twist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the answer that three different people from Atlanta gave me was Hard Boy.
No.
Listen.
Okay,
Hold
to
on.
the debate. Hold on.
That's why this is the real
wait,
Atlanta.
I gotta write this down. Okay. You said who?
Mojo.
Who you said?
Mojo.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
They
Time
said
out.
the first.
Hold on. Is it artist or group?
No, I said the artist. I said
Rappers.
group.
She said
I said
rappers.
group.
No.
I said-
So it's a group that you're saying.
Right. I said
Mojo
who?
is an artist. He's the first artist.
group. I mean,
Yeah, I did say group.
Okay.
You mean group?
artist.
Yeah, the artist, the first artist group that was on. I said artist.
It's
group.
definitely not Hard Boys.
So
I
it's
would
artist.
have
I
to
said
say,
Hard Boys.
no, it's not Hard Boys.
So you saying artist or group? Artist
Yeah.
group.
It's not Hard
So it's
Boys.
Mojo.
Yeah.
No,
You saying
it's not.
Mojo.
No, it's not.
The answer,
Mojo.
Okay.
No, Mojo's the first artist.
Oh,
not
that
the
what
first
she
group.
said. That what she said. Artist or group. She said
Yeah.
artist or group.
Oh, artist or group?
Right.
Group would be probably Triple
They
Crutch.
said the Hard Boys, and they said that they was played on, you know what station? They said it was played on 1380.
No, it wasn't V103.
Nah.
No, 1380 AM was the Hard
Mojo,
Boys.
No.
Mojo,
So you just-
Mojo.
No,
Hold
see,
on.
no.
Listen,
No.
Mojo, Mojo,
No.
Mojo.
And I hope
Mojo.
whoever that
listen,
answer
listen.
Okay, they are-
Listen, Mojo was the first artist in Atlanta to get on radio. And his
Right.
first song, guess what? It wasn't even a record.
No, you cannot say all that because that's coming later.
Well, then why that man can't?
No, because I'm asked that question. He was about to say.
But he on it now.
No, he just got to say the name. I don't want you to elaborate. If I say name, just say that. No,
Okay.
we can't elaborate
Yeah,
because
ma'am.
y'all going to
Yeah, ma'am.
start,
Yeah,
y'all gonna
ma'am.
start asking questions and answering questions that I already got.
Yeah, ma'am.
All right, now. All right, I'm going to let Mook
Real
read
letter
though.
radio. Yeah, ma'am.
Mook, name the first 3 strip clubs opened up in Atlanta. Name the first 3.
Purple Onion,
Okay.
Blue Flame,
Okay.
and hold on, I don't want to say the last one. I don't want to say the last one wrong. It wasn't Nicky's. I ain't gonna say Nicky's.
I thought Purple Rain.
Nah, Purple Onion was
I
Nicky.
almost want to say like the Rush or something like that.
Nah.
Nah,
I mean,
nah,
for
he
black
talking
folk
about
or
black
white
Strip
folk?
club, straight strip
For
For
club.
black folk or white folk?
No.
We talking black folk.
Trade.
Paradise City.
Nah.
Montrey.
That's why I say that's why I say I didn't want to say I was gonna say Montrez. I wasn't gonna say goddamn
I had a girl- I had a girl-
between Montrez and Magic. Cause
Okay,
Magic,
they said
Magic was
City,
here.
Blue
Ma-
Flame,
but
Blue
please,
Flame.
but-
That's why leave me out though. That's why I didn't want to say cause Magic and Montrez was around like in the beginning. Cause Purple Onion been here. Purple
Of
Onion.
course, that
and
was
Blue
yeah.
Flame,
Shout out
Blue-
Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray.
What's his name? Mike
Chris.
Daddy on Blue Flame.
Sir Charles. Shout out Sir
You know what I'm
Charles.
saying?
See, when I came,
Free Search Hall.
first one I knew of besides Purple Onion was Paradise City.
Yep, Paradise City.
You know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
was
saying?
downtown.
Right.
But see Magic and all that. That was Nicky's 3. That was Nicky. You know, it came to Nicky.
Right, it became the Gentleman's
Yeah,
Club.
Gentleman Club. Nicky, yeah, it was
Gentleman's
Nicky.
Club. That was
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so what answers we going with? What you got?
It's
Purple Onion,
Montrez.
definitely.
In between Montrez and Magic,
Right.
Purple Onion and Blue Flame.
Y'all forget
Because
about what's the name off Jonesboro Road?
Foxy
Foxy Lady. Foxy Lady.
No, right there off Jonesboro Road, the Crazy Horse.
Nah, but he talking about
Crazy Horse wasn't
black.
playing
We talking about black. We talking about black. We talking about
Oh, they
black.
Oh, we talking about black.
Black,
people.
yeah, black.
Now
Yeah.
you said strip club.
Right, but we ain't
No,
thinking about white people.
no, this
now.
is real Atlanta. Hell, you talking about? Yes, we
Well,
are.
okay, we'll add the white people.
This is,
Okay,
but if you saying
You
real
gotta say-
Atlanta,
yeah, but I was
You gotta
saying
say
the
five.
first 3 strip clubs. But you
black
saying
though, he definitely.
okay, name the first three you know. It could be
Nah,
black or white.
it's in what we talking about.
Okay, so that's it.
But black, yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah,
what
Purple
Brooklyn
Onion,
was. Yeah.
Monterey
Yeah, we going with
Magic,
that, so everybody
and
agree?
Blue Flame.
Okay.
Blue Flame.
All right. So Slash, you been here long enough, right? Okay.
More than everybody.
What you know about Sansuchi or whatever?
See, look, you're right.
Name the owner of that club. Who's the owner?
I didn't know the owner, but I
A
know.
white
Y'all
man.
know?
Yeah.
A
Who they
white
said
man.
the
I
owner
can
was?
tell you who the manager
Hey,
was.
who ran the club?
Gino.
They said Mojo.
Yeah,
Well,
Mojo DJ.
Mojo was the DJ. Mojo was the
Like host
Well,
of
he
DJ.
ran
The
the-
DJ was
See,
Captain
Mojo,
Jonathan.
Captain Hard.
Mojo was the MC.
Shout out Captain Hard.
See, a lot of people. See, a lot of people
Sure,
in
right.
the game. They don't understand the word MC. MC is the master of ceremony.
Ceremony,
And
right.
you got
That
the
was the
DJ. You know what I'm saying? The DJ, all his job was to DJ.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, to MC. You know what I'm saying? So that was Mojo. Mojo used to be on. He used to be on this the Sand, so he'd come on the radio.
Yeah.
On IGO. You know
On
what I'm
IGO.
saying? WIGO.
But Gino was the dude that ran the spot.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Well.
Hold on, shout out Casual
Rest in
Cal,
peace,
who
too.
actually that's where do you know that's where Live Remote in Atlanta started?
With him.
At the San Souci with Casual Cal on AM radio.
Yes,
Him
okay,
and-
see,
and my
you
Uncle Wolf.
elaborated to my question. That's why I keep telling y'all stop elaborating.
I mean,
you
but
gotta
stop
play
it.
the game right.
But that's just you still ain't getting nothing though. You just getting
We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you.
Yeah,
But
man.
you got to get on top of it now.
Right.
You gotta-
Now you too slow.
You got to get. You got. You be having a reminiscing.
Answer, y'all get hyped up real fast.
You in here talking in history and we answering it.
Okay, all right. This goes to Wiz. Okay, if y'all disagree, chime in.
We with you.
Okay. When you thinking about old school Kaya, what DJs come to mind?
Old school Kaya,
Yeah.
Nabs and Kemet.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
No, okay. Name another one.
Sometimes Soul
Name
Messiah.
another one.
I mean, you might have Soul
Frank's
Messiah, you might have JC,
Frank's
Okay.
Key.
but
What name another?
if you,
If you
I mean,
Well,
hell,
Kaya.
me,
Well, look.
Talib, all of
Oh,
us.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
you
all
know.
right, that was just-
I mean, but the thing is, when you say that, and it's the initial.
But the first
That's
one,
Nabs.
Nabs. Everybody say Nabs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nabs
yeah, that's
spot.
who
That's
created.
Nabs.
DJ
That's
Mars.
That's
Nabs.
who created Mars,
Mars.
no doubt. Salute
He
DJ
had the
Mars.
Are we gonna
Yeah,
elaborate
yeah,
on
No,
that?
no, let her keep
No,
going.
no, I'm
I
just
was
asking.
about to ask y'all, do y'all
Was there?
agree
Was
with
there?
Jansen? Do you agree?
I agree. But
Okay, you
are we
agree?
are we
Okay,
elaborating on
if
this
you,
one?
If you want to elaborate on that.
I mean, because is it a question later?
No, not as
Okay.
far as this.
Okay.
You done pump the
You
brakes
been
on us.
smart
You got the
ass.
brakes.
I definitely got real Atlanta niggas.
I just want
Because Kaya, you may
handbrakes
have down to 3 DJs in Kaya. You know what I'm saying? In
Right,
one night.
exactly.
Right.
There might be a
See-
DJ that's in the front. His
Right.
speaker might be this big.
Exactly.
He just
Yeah.
got
And
down.
that's how it was.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So,
in
but
the
here's
back,
the-
in the middle.
But
Right.
here's the crazy thing. Kaya really jumps off
Okay.
because of this spot called the Velvet, which was
With
which
us.
was downtown.
I would think.
Hold on. But why it's crazy that you're mentioning that because what was on the corner of that, my brother?
Where he worked at.
Oh yes, Earwax Records.
Where he
Earwax
worked at.
Records was right next door to
Where he
Club
worked
Kaya.
at.
So you
Hip
know,
hop. Man, we had motherfucking.
we had
hold
it.
on.
Man, we had it covered.
We had everything.
We had it covered.
We had Yin Yang.
Yep.
Yep. Salute.
We had the Chronicle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had like live.
Everything.
I talking about like
Well, I bought a lot of records out of Earwax.
Jazz and Face.
Right.
Jazz and Face was a fat Cisco.
Right.
Hoops in his ear.
Right.
But look, this is what it was.
Producing Kool-Aid.
This is how it
Shout
was.
out Kool-Aid.
I was DJing.
Shout out to Kool-Aid.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Velvet
Big
was
shouts
popular because of their Sunday
I
night.
got a
On
real
Sunday
story
nights,
about
they used to
Blaze.
do what they called the disco hell.
Hold on.
Right.
So, and the disco hell got so popular. So then there was a guy named Jimmy Black who got hired by Velvet, and he hired me and Soul Messiah to do the Thursday nights. So Thursday night became the hip hop night at Velvet, and I brought Nabs in on a Thanksgiving because everybody else was going to be gone, and I introduced Nabs to Michelle Shell, who was the promotions manager over at Velvet. Michelle left Velvet and went to the Kaya, and that's how Nabs gets into Kaya.
Okay.
You know
After
what I'm
that,
saying?
everybody gets into.
Well, after that, Kaya was a spot. Kaya was
hot. It was
Kaya
hot.
right, but Kaya wasn't always hot. Kaya was kind of just open.
Open.
You
like,
know what I
for-
mean?
for-
Like
for
it was
your
white
building.
folk. You know, it was. You
Yeah.
know, it was.
Cause you had Club
Europeans
24,
was all
what that
about
was, the
it.
24-hour club across the
Right,
street.
across the street,
Right.
Club
Yeah.
Anytime.
You know, Buckhead, that one Buckhead
Right,
was like.
so it was Midtown.
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying? I'm
like
talking about like,
Buckhead.
on up the
Buckhead was
street.
white boy frat.
Yeah, white boy like
boy.
frat. Like, that's
right,
frat
what
boy,
that
all
shit
that.
was awesome.
You know what I'm
Doctor,
saying?
lawyer, all that.
Right.
Okay, well now I'm about to go over to something else. We
Which
talking
is-
real Atlanta
it's
still,
Mr.
right?
Mook.
Okay,
It's
so
Mr. Mook's time.
Okay, Mook.
Yeah. What's that?
Okay, your question is, like I said, feel free to chime in if you feel like.
Now, this is
the
cool. This
answer's
is
not on
actually
point.
like refreshing
Okay,
almost.
name another. What's another name for East Lake Meadows?
Little Vietnam.
Little Vietnam.
Y'all agree about that?
Oh yeah.
Little Vietnam. Why did they call it Little Vietnam?
I said look like Little Vietnam.
That shit was bombed out.
That motherfucker looked like Little Vietnam.
Look, crack,
They had a
crack hit
big
that
ass-
motherfucker
they had
like
a
it was
big
like
ass-
fucking Hiroshima.
when you go up Glenwood, it was like a sight to see. Cause it wasn't nothing but a big ass. You know that. You know how hardball. You know that move hardball.
Right, yeah.
Where they had that field.
Right.
That's how fucking that field looked. It like.
Yeah.
With no grass growing that motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like
And when I left College
raglands
Park,
baseball field.
when I moved from College Park in '87, we moved to Decatur, and I was right there at Memorial and Second Avenue. So riding that 17, and all the motherfuckers from the meadow.
Right.
Oh yeah, it was always an experience.
Crazy.
Okay, well, let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, we going back to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Another one going?
let's see.
It's
Cache, right?
Huh?
What? That's your name, right?
Shabazz.
See? Yo, listen.
Shabazz. Like
I
rhymes
get-
with
I'm gonna
jazz.
get that.
Listen, people.
No, wait, listen. I'm high.
Cachet.
New
Okay.
radio know how to
I
treat
like
their
that.
guests.
I do.
I might have to use that.
Okay,
I might have to
Shabazz.
start using that
I'm
shit.
sorry,
Nigga,
Shabazz.
it's
I
cachet,
got one for
nigga.
you.
That's what-
I got one for you. Since you, okay, I got one for
Change
you.
your name.
I got one for you, Shabazz. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, call me Cachet.
I want to ask you this. Okay, what you know about club nightlife?
What do I know about it?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's not called a club nightlife.
Nightlife.
Oh, what is called?
No, let him. He gon'.
Okay, go on, let him go
Yeah,
with
go
it.
ahead.
The nightlight?
Right.
Night. Oh, night.
Thank you.
Oh, my man.
Whoever took him,
Right.
not from Atlanta.
These three different people. Okay.
They not from Atlanta.
I had to make sure we talk, you know.
The
I'm
nightlife.
getting it
Right.
Moreland Avenue.
What you
Even
know
before
about?
Kizzy Rock started spinning over there.
Right.
Real
Nightlife
nightlife.
was just
Right.
one of them
Real
little spots.
nightlife.
It was one of them little pockets. You know, see that's
Right.
that's what the cool shit about Atlanta really has always been.
Nightlife was so
Atlanta's
prominent.
always had little
Right.
pockets.
And
You know what I
Holes
mean?
in the
Because the
wall.
nightlight had their own crowd.
And
You
they-
know what I mean? And they always went there.
And
Which one?
And not,
I got
and
a
not to cut
class
you out.
too.
Not,
Right.
not to cut
Which
you.
was it was both
I got
of
it.
them.
Classic.
And not to
I got
cut-
a
and not to
classic
cut
of
you
the
out.
nightlife.
Every DJ that DJ in Atlanta, at any spot you DJ'd in, I don't give a fuck where you went to. When nobody style was the
I
same.
DJ know that too, right?
When nobody
Hold
style.
on.
If you want to hear hip hop, you know to go to Kaya or either Yin Yang.
Right.
Yeah,
If you want to
all
hear
off,
some,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like you know what DJ, you know what vibe you was gonna get. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So
Right.
that's
Let
what.
me tell you.
But see, you go to these clubs now, every DJ got the same mix.
Yo,
You can
man.
call his whole. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you know
Right.
what I'm saying. Remember
You
you,
know
when you
what
and
he's gonna
Double D
play
went
next.
in at New Radio the first time. How you just got there and school Double D, show Double D. I like, yeah.
Shout out
See,
Double
that was
D,
that
shout
my
out Double
nigga.
D.
But I'm saying though, you showed
D.
Double D how to really blend. Like I watched them study. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Double D- Now he DJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me just piggyback on that real quick, if you don't mind,
Atlanta
T.
the blend.
Okay.
Atlanta
Atlanta
is the blend.
Atlanta was always a place where you could go out every night of the week. But it was like Mook said, you just changed the flavor.
Right.
So if Monday night, you know you're going to be doing this. You want to go out on a Tuesday night, you got this cracking. Wednesday night was
Right,
this.
right.
So you can go out and do something, but you always did something different. And that's what made Atlanta real fresh was because Atlanta was accepting of a lot of different shit.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
So much
There
flavor.
wasn't no real
And
hate
this is
going
and this
on.
is
you know what I mean?
pre-Freaknik.
Right.
Well, no, Freaknik has been going on since the 80s.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
talking
before.
about-
No, I'm just saying
when it
before it really
became-
took off.
But when it
everything
became
we
corporate,
talking about
but when
is
it became big.
Yeah,
And I apologize. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, I apologize for that.
everything.
I
you know-
truly do. If
Like,
I
you know,
had
I'm from
known-
Harris Home. I was right at the house right there, you
Yeah.
know, in the West End,
Oh,
where,
yeah.
where it started.
Exactly.
You know?
But if, I'm gonna tell you, if I'll take one.
But I
if,
can't-
if I had really realized what Freaknik was about to be, I would have never called. We would have never got BET involved.
No, but look, we can't say this though. The whole nightlight and you mentioning that, Freaknik did like used to kind of jump it when it did jump off. It was a Thursday before that Friday the whole weekend.
Club, motherfucking, with that right on Whitehall, that white club, they'll toe down.
On Whitehall,
Zambezi's?
Right down White. He used to be called Club
Around
Bubbles.
Whitehall?
That white club, you know, you can see it on the expressway.
Whitehall, yeah.
That
Whitehall.
club right there, you know that club, the
Oh,
garage. That's where Freaknik set it out, man. Right there, the Thursday night. Thursday night, Freaknik. It started
before
right
it jumped
there.
out, everybody met
That
right
was
there.
that motherfucker.
Everybody met there and Club
The
Access.
garage,
And Club-
Thursday night.
And Club Access at Nightlight.
Club
which is
Access.
right.
Exactly.
But that Thursday night, Freaknik.
Club-
That right
Club
there.
Nightlight.
right there.
Yeah.
Club
And it
Garage.
And
stayed
Nightlight-
there the
Stayed
whole.
there.
You can't really mention Nightlight without mentioning Club Access because they was right across
Right across
the
the
street
street.
from each other.
Club
So
Access
it was-
started first.
Right.
Nightlight with them.
But
So
Nightlight
y'all-
would go longer.
See,
Okay.
Nightlight was
Nightlight
more
was
hood.
Right.
Hood.
Real-
Club
Nightlight
Access,
was after hours.
18 apart,
Guess who I
21
saw
to
in
drink.
there
But
one
Nightlight,
night?
lets you, you'll see motherfuckers in
Public
Nightlight with
Enemy.
gators and goddamn
Exactly. That was that real player.
dope boys. You know.
T-Baby, hold on. Tell her who you seen. Who tell her?
I was at the Nightlight and I seen Public Enemy up in there.
For real.
With Flavor Flav standing right next to
Straight up.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, Sammy Sam used to rock that
Right.
motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Nightlight. Nigga,
yeah.
Sammy, that was Sammy Sam home base.
Listen, that not only that was the infamous battleground for Mr. Sammy Sam and Mr. Raheem the Joint.
I was
Okay.
there.
All right. So do everybody agree with Shabazz?
Shove that cachet.
Cachet.
Yeah. Whichever you like. Okay. Whatever
I
you
like it
like.
when you call me Cash.
Oh, Cache. I just over here making up
Cache.
nicknames and shit. I'm just that shit.
Right.
Cache.
Cachet, goddamn. Yeah,
Okay,
bitch,
so
not cashew, ho. Cachet, bitch.
he's having fun. I like
Cashew,
that.
nigga.
So everybody agree with Cache?
Yeah.
Do y'all agree?
AKA
Yeah, this man with DJ
We ain't talking to the average guy.
Cachet, goddamn.
Right.
Oh shit.
We good.
Y'all agree with him?
Yeah.
Okay, well
Yeah.
we gonna go to DJ Slash. Okay, since you know you've been here, you say you know Atlanta. Tell me what you know about Sharon Showcase.
Oh no.
Okay. Come on, man.
What you know about?
I know that Sarah Showcase, when I used to be up in there, the air conditioning started working and everybody up in there sweating like
Oh man.
yeah, Wiz over there DJing.
That how big that
posse.
big.
Yeah. That back with
Yeah.
1-5 posse.
Shout out
used to turn
1-5
up.
Posse Buck.
Then she'd have
Showcase song.
grown ass Speedy and goddamn shake dancing for the children.
Man.
Yeah, it was 21.
Remember that nigga? Speedy and that motherfucker. You remember Speedy, that little bitty ass nigga with a tonto Indian outfit on. They were Speedy.
I forgot about Speedy.
Speedy.
That was
Why you shaking?
Hey, boy, I remember that nigga got his ass beat at the pool at the Silver Fox. He came in there with that Speedy shit. See, like I been trying to tell T-Baby now, our outcast dancer, now tell him, them niggas was scribble.
Who the fuck
All them
is
niggas who
Speedy?
stand behind Outkast, them niggas shook their ass at Silver Fox on Sunday. I'm telling you.
Why is the nigga shake this?
That's why they
I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. These niggas know what I'm talking about. Niggas
So what else can you tell me about Sharon Showcase?
Oh Lord.
What's your
Well, I can
fondest
tell you-
memory?
I can tell you.
It's
Sharon cussing everybody ass out.
They used to have the nasty girl contest.
Look, I'm telling you. See, this is what's so crazy. This is what's so crazy.
I believe
Sharon
Sharon.
Showcase was a teen
Oh, my goodness.
was a teen nightclub.
Yeah.
But they would have it was straight up Yo, that shit.
Discipline. Yeah, they want. Yeah, gonna go. Yeah, but Sharon had this shit under control. Sharon would cuss your ass.
Right.
Sharon would.
like
She would stop the
Birdman.
whole party
Right.
and get on the mic and cuss the whole.
She still do that
on
to
some
this day.
teacher shit.
Yeah. O'Reilly. Shout out Sharon Showcase.
Y'all know that.
DJ Ed.
Y'all know that. McKinford.
O'Reilly.
You know that McKinford.
Right.
That's
Right.
the family. But
Yeah.
I
First
love
time, okay.
Yeah, that's
First time I went in there, they had go-go
That's what you
dances.
needed. Look. Right.
At a
Yeah,
teen
what?
club.
They had the go-go dances
At a
going,
teen
and I was like, "Yo, this is a teen nightclub." Like, you know, because I'm fresh from New York. See what folks don't really understand is New York had a different mindset.
Right.
Because
You
y'all
know what I'm
don't need to
saying?
get naked, do y'all?
Oh, well, first of all,
No, that was going on.
you didn't go to the. If you went to the go-go club, you was like, "Yo, man, what the fuck?"
Right.
You went to the topless bar,
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's what it was,
Yeah.
right? Exactly. You was on some real freak shit. You did that in New York.
He came down
But
there and lost his
but
mind.
see, I came
Yeah.
down here and it was, and Throw the
shit.
D had just
I'm
cracked.
about to say here in Miami,
You
Luke.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throw the D had just cracked, and I was like, "Throw the what?"
Then here
You know what I
comes,
mean?
Throw that
the
dick.
what?
but then here
Throw
comes
that
but then
dick.
here comes the answer.
Throw it where?
Here comes the answer.
Throw
the
that
P.
pussy.
Yep. Pussy. Remember that concert? Remember they came down to the Civic Center? When they first came down there.
Right.
Mike Roberts, goddamn
Mike Roberts.
in
Right.
the
Shout out
morning.
Mike Robert Danfields in Macon.
Okay.
Mike Roberts.
So
in the
y'all
morning.
agree with
Yeah.
Splash on everything?
Of course.
About Sharon?
Yes.
Did nobody? Okay. Oh, we.
And then, but look, there's so much that we can elaborate on each thing that
already
you
know.
right.
Yeah.
I'm about to
So we
add.
gotta
We
part
keeping
two
it
this.
short. We trying to keep it short.
Yeah, we're gonna part two this though.
All
Please
right.
believe it.
Name
This is Wiz.
3 DJs that DJ back in the day that's still on radio that's from Atlanta. Name 3 DJs that's on FM radio right now that's from Atlanta, in Atlanta, on FM radio in Atlanta right now.
That's
The
from back in the
OG.
day.
One.
Who?
Nabs, Jelly,
Hershey.
Hershey.
Cersei.
Actually,
Cersei.
yeah. Really, it's Hershey and Cersei because Nabs ain't even on there no more.
What about Monte?
Well, yeah, but I mean, he just
Monte.
yes, he is. Nah, they on the other.
They got
They
it
on the
now, they got
other.
it.
It's on another dial.
It's the
What
FM
about
station.
Monte?
Yeah, it's another dial.
Monte,
Monte.
DJ Monte, he from Atlanta.
Yeah, but Monte,
Yeah, but he ain't-
Monte
he
like
ain't-
second.
he ain't-
Monte
he ain't-
He's
third
still on
generation.
107 now.
Nah, listen.
Yeah, but he's
a
not
little
from,
boy.
He's not from that
He's
era.
a little boy.
He's younger. Shout out to DJ Monte, but he's
That's our
from
boy. He,
Okay, so who y'all say? Nabs, who?
Nabs,
Hershey,
Jelly,
Cersei.
Nabs, Jelly.
Well, even Jelly second wave. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
hell nah.
Jelly is 90. Jelly comes to Atlanta in like 92, 93.
Jelly used to
94.
sell me records.
Jelly was in the 80s.
Jelly been here
Well,
since
well,
the 80s, man.
Well,
I don't think
No,
so.
no, yes, he was. He used to sell me
Okay.
records at Peppermint at West
Yeah,
End.
yeah, but that was early 90s.
so who we
Nah,
going
hell,
with?
nigga, that's Channel Showcase and all that. Back then, when I was DJing, he used to sell me my records.
Okay.
Who we doing? Where we going? Who else? So you disagree?
Then we ain't talking. Look, we ain't
You
even
know,
talking.
okay, he disagreed, but I like this. He disagreed.
But listen, Cole, that's when he was aware of Jelly. You see what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so you
Well, see,
said
because
he
I went to
wrong.
because I was doing Keep It Street,
said
and
he
we would
wrong?
go to the
He
the
wrong?
Peppermints,
Who wrong? Who
and he
right?
was helping me out. Him,
like the
He was
Analogous,
working there.
right? Him, Analogous, and Desiree.
Analogous.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's 90s. That's not 80s. In 80s, if you was going to the West End in the 80s, you was
What's
going
the
to
analogy?
fucking
But
Bernard.
cross-side.
You was going to Bernard.
Cross-side nigga, what the name? The cross-side nigga, gold mine.
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
cross-side
Listen.
nigga with the Jericho.
Hold on.
That's my boy there. I bought them every records every day.
Hold on.
Mine.
Jelly mix
Yeah.
way back
Hold
then.
on.
With
You didn't specifically ask for the 80s?
No, I just said who's the OGs on radio from Atlanta that's still on radio to this day.
I thought you did.
Hold on.
Jelly, Nabs, Hershey.
But
Them
you-
three
hey,
still
Yeah.
actively DJing.
what's the name? Them on 104 point. We got to talk about them cats.
The OGs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Mitch
I just
Mitch
told him
Faulkner
to give me
is.
Them niggas still, yeah.
But I just told him to give me
Mitch Faulkner, the
three. Do
super
y'all agree
OG.
with his three?
But as far as she just saying,
Do
DJ.
you agree with his three? Do you agree with Nabs? Who you say Nabs? Hershey,
Nabs,
who?
Jelly, and Hershey.
Okay, y'all agree.
And Cersei.
And Cersei.
And Cersei.
And
But as
Cersei.
far, yeah. It's
And
right.
Cersei.
All right,
Cersei
there you go.
DJ too.
All right, this is a good one.
And Mixmaster
Get the
Mix
reaction.
certified.
Okay.
Mixmaster Mitch, yeah.
Still on.
Mook B, this is for you. If y'all disagree or chime in. Luke B, do you consider Bishop of Crunk ATL royalty or no?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Bishop of Crunk, is he ATL royalty or no?
Bishop,
He a big part of the money?
yeah.
Not Lil Jon, Bishop.
I said
Yeah.
Bishop of Crunk.
Reason why I say he royalty because he was the first video hoe. He was in everybody. He got his.
He definitely.
He was the first video hoe. This straight up. He was the first video hoe.
He definitely got his brand.
Him and Blue.
On.
Him and Blue.
Shout
Him and
out
Blue.
to
The Blue. They gonna come. They gonna be there. Wherever something happening at, they gonna be there. You be like, how in the fuck these niggas get in? You hear us that they gonna be there.
Okay.
So yes, he is right.
Do anybody disagree? Is Bishop of Crunk royalty or no?
Yeah.
Y'all agree? Okay. All right. Cache, this is for you. Name the first big coalition out of Atlanta, DJ coalition, the big one, the first one. Who had the biggest coalition of DJs in Atlanta?
You know that.
Well, no. The first coalition of DJs or the biggest coalition?
The biggest.
Probably Legion of Doom.
So, the Legion of Doom.
Boom.
Go with that? Do y'all agree? Yes or no?
Yep.
Y'all agree?
I do. They broke some of the biggest
Some people
hip
told
hop
me.
records.
Some people told me that, and then some people also told me Camp. I'm not sure.
Camp wasn't really a coalition of DJs. It was Camp was
It was a
Camp.
record store.
No. But
Legion of Doom played Tupac.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? They played. That was what I said. Legion of Doom broke hip hop records like West Coast records and Biggie, Ludacris. Yeah, they broke records. Like
okay, well here's the
big
reason why.
records.
Here's the reason why I say that.
Did they have more members?
They had more members at the time that they were really cracking. They had more members, but the biggest DJ crew out of Atlanta, DJ crew, was J Team.
Yeah,
with
J-Team.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? J Team is biggest DJ crew.
Okay, that's what I asked.
They the blueprint. They the blueprint.
Exactly.
Do y'all agree with Cache?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Right. Exactly.
The blueprint.
Okay.
So that answer will have to go to them. That's
Hold
what
on, and then it go even farther than that. It go back before y'all even came to Atlanta. You had DJ Flash. You had DJ 1.5. You know what I'm saying? So DJ was them niggas used to be battling on the radio like they had like
Shout out Lane
DJ
Champagne,
Flash,
731,
Philly Sweetly Wild. You know what I'm saying? Like 1.5 DJ Flash. You remember?
Well, see, and Black, you could even put Black Rabbi in that.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
So we gotta we gonna get salute the DJ.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying?
So who we giving it to? Who we giving it to?
Hold on.
Wait, what's his answer? What's your answer? What's your answer first?
We salute DJ like that in real Atlanta. You get RIP, salute DJ Daz.
Thank you, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
But I mean,
That's what the illest, the
Daz,
biggest. This white boy was so
white.
So what is
Hold on, listen. Okay. Hold on. Before you answer, let's just say this quick thing about Daz. Daz was the most precise DJ you've ever seen. Definitely in Atlanta. The most precise. He was
seriously one of the best.
Listen, he was so
period.
This is how precise he was.
All around.
This is a white guy.
Okay.
This is Club 112.
Okay.
Before they in Rupert's.
Okay.
And you probably gonna ask all that, but
and the Phoenix,
right? But he was so cold. This white guy was so cold. He would mix. Listen, this ain't no exaggeration. He would mix damn near about 10, 20 records before you even realize
what
it's
he doing?
Another song playing.
This
how on point this man was.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Listen, in any genre of music,
he would take you around the world. He would take you. This nigga took niggas around the world in the 80s, in the 90s. Daz took niggas around. The Phoenix was like a club, like Beverly Hills. You did what I'm saying? Like folks wore suit and tie. You know, my Uncle Wolf. My Uncle Wolf ran.
Right,
He was upscale like black.
Salute,
like you did what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know that them motherfuckers.
Uncle?
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Wolf,
that's my first nephew. You know what I'm saying?
Before one of the warehouses started,
never met him.
Right.
To the hip hop.
To the hip hop. Yeah, that when the New York put their hand on.
Okay.
New York did. I loved it though. I can't even front because they brought that shit. I loved. I seen fucking. Everybody, I seen Black Moon perform.
Biggie performed in that.
Biggie was the first show.
Redman.
They charged $50 at the door to get in. This one, Atlanta, when you can, that was unheard of. You paying
Right.
$50 to get in.
Right.
You did what I'm saying? Somewhere in
Right.
if they said Puffy was charging $50,
People
and it
went,
packed the
out.
club.
Packed
Oh
out.
yeah.
Packed the club.
Like,
man.
See, that was
It
that whole.
this
That
when
was
Biggie had the double
That was
CD?
during the Freak.
Nah, this was when Biggie
Wait,
first
wait,
came
during the
out.
First
Freak.
came out. His
And
first album, not the
only was
second
it during
album.
the
Juicy
Freak,
was out.
Juicy.
Oh,
But that's when he brought Mary J.
Yep.
Father MC.
Oh shit!
You know
I
what
would
I'm
pay
saying?
that.
It was
But I'm
that
talking about,
whole
I'm saying, but we
uptown-
didn't, you know, us in Atlanta.
Right.
But us in
Yeah.
Atlanta, I mean, like people from up tops living in Atlanta appreciate
We
it.
accepted
But
radio.
us from
Y'all
Atlanta
like, what
couldn't
the fuck
believe
paying that
because we
shit for?
paying $5-10 to get in the goddamn club.
Right.
$2
Or get
for a
in 'cause
Heineken.
our people
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
there.
$2 for a Heineken. You did 50. What? You know what I'm saying? That nigga got rich.
But he
Okay, so do y'all agree with Cache answer? What was your answer again?
Okay.
lot
I would
of
say
The
again.
biggest DJ coalition.
crew. Biggest DJ
of
coalition.
Atlanta,
Least
Edward J.
J. The most influential
J
J
Team.
Team.
Okay, y'all agree? Yeah,
They the
or not?
blueprint. JT
Okay.
the blueprint.
Yes.
All right, DJ Slash, your question. Make sure y'all chime in if y'all agree or disagree. I mean, if y'all disagree. How long you say you been here? Now, what year you come?
In 83.
Okay, so you've been here long enough. Okay, what was the biggest movement in the ATL, BMF or the Miami Boys?
Ooh, that's
Don't
a,
say nothing. Let him
that's a slight look.
I know both of them.
No, you gotta pick
I'm
which
just
one
saying,
you
I'm-
thought. Which one did you
I'ma
see to
give
be the
you-
biggest?
I'm gonna give you. I can say
Take your time.
the Miami.
Yeah.
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 They had Techwood homes on.
Oh,
Everywhere.
Y'all agree with that?
They brought, see, BMF was more like a social media, but right before it was social media.
He ain't even last a good year or two. He did Miami Boy shit ran.
Okay.
He just lost
I mean,
lives.
Miami Boy, that's still going.
Okay. So
Yeah, the
you
Miami Boys, a couple of Miami Boys was in
They
BMF.
got a movie about that called Products of the American.
Right.
Hold on. What's crazy is,
They got a movie out now.
well, hold on. What's crazy is, you seen the billboard that was the billboard BMF had by the stadium?
The world is ours.
I can't say I did.
Yeah.
Okay, they had a billboard, right?
Okay.
They had a picture of somebody, a white guy, on the billboard.
Okay.
Do you know who that white guy was? The mayor of Miami.
They put a mayor of Miami over here?
No, they did a billboard, the world is ours, and then they had a section off to the right where it was a picture of like three or four of them in a picture with the mayor of Miami
Oh, wow.
in
That's
Atlanta.
big. That's crazy.
So, but that's why, but thus the Miami Boys being the answer.
Okay, so Miami, everybody agree to that?
All day.
Miami boys?
All day.
Okay, Biz.
Salute
I
BMF,
got
you know what I'm saying?
a tough
Free
one. Okay,
me,
he
free the whole
did good.
crew.
I got this one, okay. Let's go back to the OGs breaking records. Just give me, I got a lot of DJs that people said that broke real records here in Atlanta. Give me the OGs. Give me 3 of them at least. Give me a good 3 or 5.
Me.
3 to 5.
Oh.
That broke real records right here in Atlanta. Right there, good.
I mean, you got 3 of them right here. You know what I'm saying? Really 4. You count Mook and I mean, you got 3 of them right here in terms of back then and from Atlanta to stuff that wasn't from Atlanta to influence Atlanta to be on it.
Okay.
Because, you know, from mixtapes and just even what we were saying,
But they from Atlanta.
artists from Atlanta.
No, the DJs from Atlanta.
You got 3 of them right
No,
here.
no, y'all from different places. I'm
You talking about like
real
from Atlanta?
DJs. Yeah.
That broke
you know that
Atlanta
broke
records?
That broke records. Yeah.
Just DJs or
I'll give you a start. Let's start with.
No.
Let's start with the person.
Hold on.
I want to hear I want to hear some of the
Okay, go.
suggestions.
I was just gonna say example. Edward J. A lot of people said he broke a lot of records. He was breaking records.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so let's go with something like in that era. So go. Name me 3.
Raheem.
I mean, Edward J is one.
Okay.
Raheem.
Nah, she's saying DJ.
Daz,
DJ.
you say Daz, right? Because he was in that era and he was breaking records.
Daz,
So what
Daz
era-
ushered in. He definitely ushered in the different dynamic of music to a more
DJ
urban
Man.
crowd.
Okay. And who else?
DJ Man from with Sade.
That's on the list. They said that.
I would say
Hey, DJ Jam over at the Silver Fox. Old school DJ Jam, man. He did DJ Jam, you know, Sunday, yeah.
Damn, DJ Jam.
Yeah, man.
And when he wasn't spinning, he would be cooking wings.
Yeah,
Who else?
man. For real,
Y'all heard of?
Nobody
I haven't
Jam.
heard nobody mention
DJ
DJ
Pump.
Lynn.
DJ Lynn.
Yeah, I heard he was big.
Lynn was part of the
Yeah.
JT.
Yeah, but he wasn't Lynn. Lynn
that.
wasn't a record breaker.
He
They
wasn't no
was
record
artists.
breaker.
He was.
If you want to talk about
been-
record breaking,
Yeah,
let's
they
talk
was a-
about
they was a
you
group.
had DJ
What
Cloud
about
who
Chauncey?
working, you know what I mean? DJ
Cloud,
Cloud.
definitely.
Chauncey.
DJ Chauncey was he spending
Not
a lot
from
of
back
people
from the
records?
names that we saying. No, not from back then.
Mm-hmm.
Not from back then.
Nah, not that.
Okay.
We
All
named
right.
it
So
like
what's your
DJ
answers?
Hershey.
Give me 3 answers.
We just gave
DJ
you.
Jam.
No, I'm talking about what you say.
We said
Said
DJ Jam.
DJ Daz Right,
That's right, and Edward J.
Edward
Y'all
J.
agree?
The J team.
Do y'all
Yeah.
agree? Everybody
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Now,
I mean, we can name like
so-
Toomp and Navs.
so the-
It's a jelly. It's like it's.
It's too many of them.
That's yeah. If you trying to name just something that dig, we trying to dig for you and give you true answers.
All right. That's fine. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
I'm cool.
All right. Well, Mook, give me 5 projects right here in Atlanta.
Shit, Bowen Home, Harry Home, Tetwood, Herner Home, Eagle Home, John Hope University, goddamn, Perry
Yeah, the
Home.
right one,
And
the
he
right
showed
one.
no of
You want
those.
me to kick Boat Rock, goddamn, well, whatever,
Right.
you want me to get going? Get up. You want some more?
Atlanta got a lot of projects.
Kimberly
Right,
Cole.
we ain't even talk about Marietta.
Right. You
We
know
ain't
what
talking
I'm
about the projects in Marietta.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
ain't
See, that's what I'm saying. But see,
talking
Right,
it's
damn
Atlanta.
right.
Atlanta. But see,
What
people,
was that
people, like I was showing her yesterday, like Atlanta
Right,
now.
Atlanta.
80s, you know what I'm saying? Before they made all the other like little cities, like okay, cool, we're gonna make it a bigger. But Atlanta was just Fulton County. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no. If you stayed in Decatur, you stayed in Decatur. You stayed in E Point, you stayed in E Point. You stayed in College Park, you stayed in College Park.
Wasn't no
You stayed-
East Atlanta.
Wasn't no none of that. You know what I'm saying? No West Atlanta.
West Midtown.
West
None of
Midtown.
that,
Nah, it was
right.
that. You stayed in
North,
Atlanta.
south,
Midtown.
east,
Your
west.
number, you had a you know what I mean?
no
You had a
West.
404 area code. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had a 404 area code.
So y'all agree on all his project? Okay. It's about to get harder. Okay. Cache,
Yes, ma'am.
Crazy.
name the 2 artists that used to battle
You skipped
off the
over me.
beats
You just
of
skipped
like the
over me.
Planet Rock beat and the 122 beat. Who is the 2 artists that used to go at?
She said 122,
What-
122.
whatever it is.
122.
Yeah, that beat. Who used to, the 2 artists, and y'all unsaid their names here tonight, 2 artists that used to battle each other off those beats. And they used to go at it.
Sammy
What
Sam
did
and
the people
Kilo.
told?
Said go ahead.
You got
Yeah.
one, he got one.
Sammy
Sammy
Sam,
Sam who?
Kilo?
Versus X
Yes,
Kilo.
okay.
Okay.
Duh.
You forgot? No, he must have forgot. He
No,
didn't-
I mean,
He played Kilo first record at Screaming
I asked
Weed.
him.
Cocaine.
yeah, but I mean, I couldn't
he
really.
can think of it.
I couldn't
Okay, do
think
you
of it.
agree with Mook?
I do.
Okay, so Sammy
do.
Sam and Kilo.
But see, it was more than just that 122, man.
Well,
you know
wait,
what I
wait,
mean?
wait,
That
Better
was-
out any
you
of
know,
that.
if you gonna say, you know,
Friends,
'cause,
instrumental.
Okay,
you know,
well, elaborate then.
well, really, there was.
It's yours.
That's a fit.
But no, we talking about that them beat. It's
Yeah.
yours, like
It's
Tita
yours.
Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, who won?
Um,
Who won the majority of the time, or what?
between Sam and Kilo,
Sammy Sam. And
you gotta ask Sam and Kilo.
It depends.
okay.
Yeah, now look, that's a good show to
Okay,
get them up here on.
wait. I'm
See,
sorry.
see,
Can
not
I,
too much
can
information.
I, can I
overload.
ask you? Can I ask you? All a piece.
I'm gonna
Can
be
I
honest.
ask
I
you
don't think I've
who
ever
you
really
got?
heard. I don't think I've ever really heard
Okay, man.
any of the actual diss songs back and forth between the two. I knew that they didn't like each other. You know what I'm saying? I knew that Kilo called
Okay.
Sammy Sam old man.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I can't really say I've ever heard.
So do you?
anything
Some people
going
said
back
it was
and
a
forth
tie. They
between the
felt
two.
like it was a tie.
I mean, Sammy.
Who you
You
get?
know, Sammy Sam was a different type of rapper. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sammy
Sammy
Sam was like yeah.
Kilo and Raheem.
Kilo and Raheem, right? They actually got diss
Right.
records, right?
Okay.
But yeah, but
Okay. Well,
you
who
know,
won that battle? Kilo and
I
Raheem.
think Kilo's a better MC. Kilo could rap a little bit better than Ra. You know what I mean? Raheem was a party.
Shout out Raheem.
Raheem was a party guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Raheem talking, he get people up, he shaking ass, you know what I'm
Both of them had
saying?
big
But
records.
Kilo,
They had big records.
seriously, Kilo was one of the best MCs to come out of the South, period.
Kilo was better.
Honestly.
Kilo
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
agree with that?
Kilo was
That
better.
Get
he
This
was
Party
just- he was
Started
better-
album.
Voice. He had the
Yo,
was
the
better
Donkey,
produced.
look,
He was
man,
better
listen,
produced. He
listen,
was better
that Donkey Kong album, start to finish, you put that record on
That
and
thing
you
going in.
ride.
Right.
That album was a ride. I became a fan of Kilo on that joint. I like Cocaine. I like Hear What I Hear. I thought that was clever. You know what I mean? But yo, man, yeah.
Oh, and Mook
man.
got a show. They got a show. What's the show? It's coming up. Kilo gonna be performing.
Oh man,
Mook
yeah, I
done
love
set
Kilo.
up,
I love Kilo now.
That's in
I had to punch him in his mouth.
Yeah, Kilo. And
I'm
he's
sorry,
a friend
Kilo.
of New Radio.
Me and
He's
Kilo
definitely
wrestled,
a friend
man.
of New
Me
Radio.
and-
So
I got
shout
the
out to
wrestling.
Kilo out
Me and Kilo got to wrestling, man.
So
That's
everybody
that guy.
agree with Cache?
Yeah, Cash.
Y'all agree?
Yeah.
What? All right, Slash. Somebody told me to
Ask Kilo to
ask
tell
you
you the story.
guys. Somebody told me to ask you about. Do you know what's up with Red Lobster on Campbellton Road? What's that about?
Boy, that
Nah.
was, yeah.
What was up with the Red Lobster on Campbellton Road? What,
I mean, it
what they did? What was?
was a seafood.
It was the Red Lobster on Campbellton
No,
Road.
but I'm saying, was it something special about it?
That's all we had.
They shut it down. I know they shut that bitch down.
Huh?
They got shut down later on, but that was the joint. I mean, that was more like that was upper echelon.
Yeah, back right. Didn't know no better.
It's just like, you know, the drinks that they got out today, all these liquors, and they be like, oh, I'm drinking so and so. Man, that nigga used to drink white and red back in the day. It didn't
Right.
matter what.
Right.
Nigga, I got that white and I got that red. You go to the
Okay.
bootleg house. You know, even in Atlanta, they had bootleg houses and stuff.
Right.
We lived off the bootleg house.
Right.
So that's what it was. That was okay.
You don't
So
know what you
basically,
just
now I
saw.
just want y'all to just say what's on your mind as far as this is what people ask me. To ask you guys. Okay, we're gonna say
People are you.
No, I asked people and they told me to ask y'all.
Word.
about some of this stuff, so
Ask
that's
the
what
real
I'm saying,
Atlanta
'cause I'm not
guys.
from Atlanta.
Those guys that said
Yeah.
they're the real Atlanta. Ask them this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Face
Exactly.
sad.
Okay, let's see. You so silly. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. What does
Real
this city?
Atlanta.
Just go to Wiz. What does the city Atlanta mean to you?
What does the city of Atlanta mean to me? I mean, it means possibility. You know what I'm saying? It means it shows that people, if they want to, can come together in the right ways, other than just the typical gossiping and just talking and it not turning into nothing productive. You know, you if it's elements here and good people here woven in the fabric of it. And the city just overall, like this, the feel and the vibe of it, like it's not like crazy where you got to look all over your shoulder. Even though it's hot and all that now, but even with now, it's not like if you go to Chicago or like a New York or LA or any Detroit or any of them cities like that's like that. That can't. What's going on here and how the mentality here and how the crime here it can't compare to
Exactly.
how that is. You know what I'm saying? Gary, Indiana, and just all these look Miami, like some real places. Like it's some real murder, death, kill going on.
Right.
So you can appreciate Atlanta for being a place to really, you can raise kids, raise a family, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't have kids myself, but just, you know, growing up here and being here, it's a place that, you know, you can have a life here. You can provide a life for yourself or for your, you know, for your kids. So I look at Atlanta means that to me, as well as, you know, the entertainment and, you know, what we contributed to it from the early days of what we're talking about, and to see it manifest into the different dynamics of what it is. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's dope. You know, it's long overdue for Atlanta to become a top tier city in the actual country, rather than just being a place that everybody can come and get their rocks off and get their fan base built up and then leave the city and don't really, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's definitely become a place that be a force to be reckoned with from the talent and the creativeness of what the city has to offer itself. Okay. It's just the city needs the downside to the city is, as much as it is here to grow from and have and elaborate on, it's no real camaraderie the right way. Okay. It's no, Atlanta's not upholding Atlanta the right way. Mm-hmm. I mean, from even supporting the teams to just anything, you know what I'm saying? From it could be from marching and rallying the right way to just whatever, you know what I'm saying? The music, the artists, just whatever. It's not enough Atlanta taking care of Atlanta. Okay. And when other people come down and that's not from here, and you know they see opportunity, of course they smart enough to seek out. Let me get with some certain cats in Atlanta that I know can get me, to a certain point going, and then I can run it from there. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they're quick to go to them people and let that play out. Then they want to come back to like the real fabric of Atlanta and try to do something after the fact instead of just sticking together to build your own thing. And then when cats like that come down, they got to deal business with, you know what I'm saying, right, with the real team that's really holding Atlanta down and looking out for Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? And then, like, just think of all the artists that, even with y'all, just think, right, with the whole just D4 Hill and everything that happened to y'all. It's not like y'all got a deal here in Atlanta with a major. Right. You right. And enough, by the time y'all came out with that, it had been enough built up that had came here.
Turn the mic on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, first, do y'all agree with him? Y'all agree? Y'all agree that, like, what he's saying, Atlanta's you know what I'm saying? That's his statement, like, what it means to him.
But you agree, but how can they agree
No,
with
I'm talking about with
me?
some of the stuff you were saying. You know, as far as what he was saying as far as the key. No, I know what I'm talking about the stuff where you were saying about the crime and all that, about a good place to raise your kids. That's what I'm asking.
No, that's real.
Right.
You know, Atlanta is super slow.
I thought it was kind of fucked up.
Atlanta.
What, Atlanta?
Yeah.
What? Like where it's at now?
Where it's at now, yeah. It's like a lot of drugs and gay people. It's like I wouldn't suggest a lot of people come here.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what Atlanta is too. Well, I'll say what Atlanta has become, and that's the difference between like what we talk.
Where you at.
Yeah, that's the difference between what we talking and what we're the stories and what we're talking about versus where Atlanta is now. Atlanta has become more hype than it is really understanding what Atlanta's about. Right. And everybody that's not from Atlanta has this perception of what they talking about in the records and what they see, online and all that.
Because a lot of people, that's what I'm saying, like Atlanta is full to count. For people who from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, know where Atlanta is. So, of course, like outside looking in, people they gonna be judgmental. They gonna, say
But
this.
real spit, all that, not to cut you off, all that weird stuff like that didn't happen till everybody started coming down to Atlanta.
All you gotta do is check these motherfuckers. Nigga, check their driving license.
So let's get
check the
that
driving
understood.
license. That's all you gotta do.
Right.
If a motherfucker been my fault, if a motherfucker been out here more than 10 years, they got a Georgia ID. Okay. We did what I'm saying. But if you just down here on popping in, popping out, you got your ID where you from. You did what I'm saying. So.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, and especially because I had a chance to actually move away for a little bit, I moved down to Vegas in 2012, and coming back, it's every place is like that.
Yeah,
you got. If you could imagine Atlanta like a 7-layer dip, you know what I mean, or like an onion.
Right.
You know what I mean? Really, when you get to Atlanta, you might never, you might go a year, 2 years without seeing what Atlanta really
is. Yeah. For real.
You know what I mean?
It's motherfuckers ain't never been to Bankhead. Ain't never been.
It's pockets.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can be confined. Like, ain't never been to certain place. I don't show her so many spots. She done been out here. When she met me, I don't show her most spots in this motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? That she don't met.
Then the people that live in Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. Like she don't say. I don't show you. You know what I mean? Just. I'm like this is the part. Like so, a lot of folk they'll live on the outskirts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And drive and commute way to the city, then go back to the outskirts. I'm like. That's your dumb ass living. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yes, you got a big ass house out there where you at. Yes, we know, but you got to deal with a whole bunch of shit. Come with that shit.
I think it's hilarious.
But living, you got to deal with a.
You got to deal with them boys.
You got to deal with them different police cars. You got to deal with.
They waiting for you soon as you get off the ramp.
Yeah. You got so much shit to deal with.
Look, you got that ramp you live on soon. You
really. I think it's so funny that Alpharetta is like the place to be with these $1 million homes in the vicinity, because when I moved to Atlanta, Alpharetta was cow patch.
Tell it, man.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Marietta was like, Marietta was the country.
Okay.
Like
the
country. And they had the Marietta
Cleveland
Mafia.
never knew what the country.
You know what I mean? And that Marietta Mafia was just a bunch of good old boys. You know what I mean? Out there with the overalls on, and you didn't mess with them. Black folk. I didn't know a lot of black people that went to Marietta.
Black folk didn't go to East Point. Right. Back in the day of me coming up, as a little, but yeah, I didn't want to go to East. But the police gonna tell you ain't go to East Point.
So I will agree with Wiz. I say that Atlanta really. The one thing about Atlanta is opportunity.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
Why everybody is attracted to this city.
Okay, that's right. You're right about that.
Chocolate City.
But it ain't for everybody.
Exactly. All right, so we
definitely don't get Atlanta twisted.
Straight up.
Oh yeah.
I got one more
Just don't, like Flavor Flav say, don't, and the nightlight. Don't believe the hype.
And definitely the last 10-15 minutes, we definitely gonna get a DJ Wiz spin. So make sure y'all continue to tune in for that.
How you gonna do that?
Yes, he's gonna. I thought he was gonna. You say he gonna do that?
Man, you told him to leave. He gonna take about 30 minutes to hook it up.
Oh, it's gonna take 30 minutes.
That won't take long, but it'll take about.
I didn't fucking with him.
Yeah, it take.
Well, we got this. We got the after show.
We ain't got no. Look at man. This my shit. You ain't got nowhere to go. If you ain't want. If you want.
We'll bang out.
Hey, wait. Check this out. I also got an offer too, but I'll hold on to that. But this question, take your time, Mook. Take your time. Take your time with this one. I'm about to ask you this.
Yeah,
somebody asked me to ask you specifically this question.
This is cool.
Okay, listen to this. Okay, it's two people claiming to be the king of Bankhead. T.I. R.P. Low. Okay, do you consider both of them to be king of Bankhead, or is it only one king of Bankhead? And if it's only one, who is the real king of Bankhead?
Me. Straight up.
They told me to ask you between
me.
Okay, so
ain't no answer. I am. I loaned them niggas that shit.
All right, well, elaborate on that.
My name was Mr. West. I am Mr. Westside. I am the nigga that said fuck so deaf. I am the nigga that.
But do you claim to be the king of Bankhead?
I don't have to.
But that's the question, though.
But listen what you said. Claim. I am. You did what I'm saying. I ain't got to. It is written. You did the history. My name is written up. My last name is Bankhead. But my name is written up and down. Any nigga that from Atlanta go up Bankhead, I guarantee my face gonna come in they motherfucking goddamn. They're gonna move where I want to wear move. You know what I mean? I'm attached to that shit.
Well, do we agree or disagree?
Agree.
Total agreement.
You see, she seen Grad Street. What Grad Street said on the radio? What Grad Street said on the radio though? He talking about the flame the other night. Who name? You telling me? Grad Street saying your name.
Saying your name, right? Telling you go.
Shout out Tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should.
But they asked me to ask you that because they asked me the question.
But let me answer that question.
Real Atlanta.
Let me answer that question though. Keeping it real, they both took that name and took it to a level, especially Tip.
Yeah,
Tip
worldwide.
Tip took it to a
Worldwide.
level. He took it on his back. You did what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, and ran with it,
Right.
as well as Low. You did what I mean.
Right.
So salute to both of them. You know what I mean? They both see. Both. You can have more than one king. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, that's what they said. They said ask them, is it both or is it just one? So you say it's both.
It's both.
You give it to T.I.
Respectfully,
And Low.
respectfully, it's both.
Respectfully, it's
Okay.
both.
All right. I
Well,
like that
if I-
answer.
But if you
So
call
do
me
we
king,
all
though.
agree?
But I'm
We
the
all
king.
agree?
I'm the underground king.
let
underground.
me just say, let me just say this real quick, because I do like to give folks their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Mook,
Right.
I ain't never really hung out with Mook. You know what I'm saying? We know who each other are. We always have respect for each other. You know what I'm
what
saying?
you
We
know?
ain't boys like that.
Right.
But this dude,
All right. Come on,
Right.
talk that
you know what I'm
shit.
saying, is one of the few people in this city that I feel is worthy of all the praise and the respect that he's getting. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
and
it.
has gotten.
Glory to
because
God.
because wherever I was, Mook was there.
Yep.
In some form or fashion. You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying? And there was always that stamp on it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And I'm right there
much,
at the DJ
much
booth.
respect. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
Okay.
Every
Much
DJ
respect.
from
I
Hit
like
Club
that.
to Blue Dolphin, we don't took trips down that motherfucker, that club, no wonders in the motherfucking club. Going upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Okay.
Sweaty walls.
From Wiz to
Sweaty
goddamn
walls.
Kaya to Ghetto All Stars. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Protect the border shit. You did. I mean, man, this Atlanta shit, man, like, this shit is in us.
And that's-
when
and
we
this
came,
was-
it ain't that we doing this shit because we want some rank. Nah, nigga, we love this shit. So it's not no job what we do. We love this goddamn town, man. Like everything. We love the roughness, the illness, the creativity. We love all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be a hip hop concert and the nigga can just have some goddamn bongos up there, and we'll enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? We'll see that we'll enjoy. You know, nigga, you'll see niggas be like, boy, let me add something to that right there. Let me add niggas that go. You know what I'm saying? That's where Atlanta.
But I'm going to piggyback on that too. With Atlanta being as accepting of everything as it was at one point, to see cats from Atlanta that are not accepting of anything other than what's right now is a little disheartening.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Atlanta, look, as a New Yorker, they used to go down to visit D.C. a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's where my dad's from.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Seeing the go-go from
Right.
from three groups grow into whatever, you know, what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was and I've been to the Capitol Center.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen EU live.
Right.
I've seen Trouble Funk live.
Right.
I've seen fucking Rare Essence. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Right.
They was at the Crystal Skate. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you about
And them niggas
I could
was
tell you
down
about
here.
that DC old school shit. I could tell you about Atlanta old school shit. It's because when I get someplace, I study it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if I'm going to function in it, I got to know what's what.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I was I was a hater.
I'm talking about
I
we
moved
had.
down here, I was a hater. But I spent 1 year here.
Keeping it real. We keep
I
it
mean,
real.
come on.
See, New York niggas,
When
when niggas coming from
You know what
up
I'm
north, when
But-
niggas coming from up north, they already. I mean,
It was
like,
a chip.
why
It was
did
a chip on my
T baby?
shoulder.
When Atlanta niggas, when we be like, what's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Niggas from up north, they understand you saying what's up. Back in the early 80s and you know what I mean? In the 80s
look,
and the 90s.
I'm telling
Because niggas thinking like, what you mean, what's up?
Right.
Nigga, what's up?
Look,
You know
when
what I'm saying?
Man, when I got down here, it was fresh. I
Right,
was fresh.
yeah, so
Because I was from New York, and that's what they called me.
And your
I'm
accent
thinking,
probably was really
I'm thinking
strong,
fresh
huh?
meant something good.
Right.
And it was, nah, nigga, you fresh. You run DMC, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you
And it was
fresh,
Like, oh,
nigga.
shit, really?
Yeah.
That's a bad thing?
Hey,
Right.
You
so you
what I
know
mean?
we joning. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, so I spent 1 year here and did not leave. I went back to New York the next summer, and everything that I said was country and was Bama, is whack as fuck. That shit is never. Kids from New York would never do that shit. Everything that I said was whack. New York was doing.
Yep.
High right, low left, isometrics.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta realize-
dances.
Yep.
The Reebok network. You know what I mean? The Charles. Everybody took the Charles and made it whack. The Bart was whack. The Bart was when you was doing the Bart Simpson, that was a whack version of the Charles.
One thing about a fly ass box, you had to come down south to get a real fly ass box.
So this is what I'm saying.
Niggas. You gonna get a real blend. See up top, they just put a bow around your head.
Right, you get your Caesar. You know what I'm saying? You got a fresh little Caesar.
You know, you had to come down south to get that old school countryman blend. You know what I'm saying? So you know that old school country shit, like that blend with the cone. You know what I'm saying? Those scissors. And see, that's what made. And see, that's why I had to tell. We had argument with me and New York. I be like, look, nigga, they where the boat landed at, nigga. They where your ancestors got off at down here first. Before they woke up and got the heart and said, look, I'm finna get the fuck away from this shit. They got the hell on.
Listen,
you know what I mean? So,
Elijah Muhammad said, when the South rises, the nation will rise. So it's very disheartening to see what the South is doing after fighting so hard. You know what I'm saying? To
guess who fought that is? But guess who fought that is? Guess who fought that is? Cause we sit here, we got the answer. It's us. We didn't give the guidance and leadership. You know what I'm saying? We allowed that generation up under us to. I don't think this generation know it. My mom and dad kept me fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. And the reason why we done that because we didn't have it.
But see, you know that's the thing. Hip hop has always been about no rules.
Right.
So how can we, as a 40-year-old, try to institute rules into something?
But guess what?
Started because we didn't want to follow no rules in the first place.
But guess what? But guess what? It was guidance and leadership. Cause Rakim told us, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Check out my melody. Redman told us how to roll a blunt. You know what I'm saying? It was guidance, and so it's on us to be like, okay, cool.
Actually,
let me.
In the fit.
That's it. It's success in the fit. You know what I'm saying? But you feel what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying though, at the same time though, we had motherfucker that giving us game. You know, but. We got to do the 5 heartbeat shit. How when them niggas were fighting on stage, well, that nigga, hold on, let me take that shit and make it a routine. We got to take that shit with their own and show them hip hop. Cause when you show them that shit, like we tell them about TK Kravitz, MC Shan.
Oh yeah, they was.
I showed the MC Shan. I said, nigga, look, nigga, you can be this type flavor, right? That nigga seen that nigga was like, oh man, move, man, that nigga.
Yeah,
I just let him just look there, let me lonely. I said, man, remake this song, Let Me Lonely, man. I said, man, y'all nigga remake this, remake this.
He showed him.
Yeah, I showed him the video. You know what I'm saying? So he seen MC Shan with the
and they met each
with the Fila guy. You know what I mean? You know the Kango, and he came up here to New Radio to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? He seen them. I like this and the shit. It's just like so that's what we gotta do. We gotta sit those young niggas down and be like, bro, let me just show you something. Remake, you know, you gotta think of something, just let some pop, but remake the old shit. But I'm telling you, but just go in the studio and do. You know what I mean? You just gotta give them that. Let them do them.
Yeah.
But put them on that goddamn. Cause they be, yeah.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. It's like. I can't really point no fingers or nothing like that because, yo, man, it was the same thing with me.
Right. You motherfucking millionaire.
If you 24, I could give a fuck what you was talking about.
Man, come on, man. You ain't trying to hear that
this
shit you
my
talking.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm the best.
What you got, T-Baby?
The show is about to end shortly.
What you got?
But I want to ask y'all all something. But someone told me to say, somebody chimed in and said to say, tell Mookie, I remember the ice cream truck and bumping sounds of the ice cream truck.
Oh, he talking about Toe Jam.
Yeah.
He talking about Toe Jam.
What up, KD?
Bumping that. Oh, we about to jump out. Yeah, bumping that record. Yeah, man. So you know that
they said that's some real Atlanta shit.
That's Atlanta. That's what I'm saying. That's Atlanta. It's like, I mean, like we had, you know, you had your mainstream songs that DJs love, and then you had your hood record that DJ couldn't get a hold to because we didn't have enough money to afford to go get shit on wax. DJ wasn't trying to play a nigga tape. He ain't bringing no tape that with his setup. You know what I'm saying? If you got, but see me, I spent my money when and got some wax pressed up. You know what that coming in Miami? What that motherfucker is? Caribbean. Yeah, you know.
Anybody chime in on this? What was the name of Mojo song?
Which one? Nah, the first one on the radio was Say Yeah. Say yeah. His first record,
No, they
his
was saying
first,
it was,
his first song on. I got an interview
They
on you.
was saying
I got an
let
interview on
Mojo
YouTube.
handle it.
Nah, that was his. That was. But the first record was Say Yeah, Say Yeah. Cause I went to Kennedy
Was that
Camp.
big? Was that a big
That
record?
was. He told us with his first record on the radio. He did a jingle for WIGO off It's Like That beat. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For Sister 8, brother in my pattern. I'm talking about the whole west side of Atlanta knew that song right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that Mojo. You know, that shit to come on.
Can I give a shout to Atlanta legend, old school legend, Ali Pat?
Yeah, man, for real.
Since we talking about some
that
old school,
that west side, Martin Luther King,
that's a name that you don't normally hear.
Marley Park.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look at,
you know, like Dr. Feel Good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some
man.
of them IGO cats. You know what I'm saying?
Who else? Who else you got?
Goddamn,
there's so many.
come on,
Ray Ray.
hold on.
DJ New York.
Hold on.
I'm
The
gonna-
first female rapper, Easy T.
Easy T, yep.
Kicking butts.
Ho,
Kicking
no,
butts.
no, ho.
Okay.
It's two of
Some
them.
real
What you
legends.
got? You got
It's
something?
two
better?
of them.
What you
Two
got
of
better?
them. Can't say arguably which first because they both in the same era, but it's Easy T and it's Lady DJ.
Yo, you gotta say what's up to Lady
Yeah,
I'm
DJ.
the lady D. This shit, I'm telling you.
She's definitely right.
That's it. See, this shit, I'm telling you.
I got one more question. I got one more question. Then I want y'all to answer one thing with this second question together.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
The
what you got?
last
What you got?
one. This is the last one, but then I have one thing for each one of y'all to answer, and then we'll get into the music. Okay. Person they said to say, name the DJ that brought the party to the strip club. Name the DJ that brought the party to the strip club.
I don't think.
No, you gotta say the name.
I mean, I don't. The DJ.
Just if you. Just
No, I don't.
know.
I mean, I don't think that.
Name the DJ that bought the party to the strip club. Party into the strip club.
I mean,
Shit.
every DJ.
All of
No,
them.
just
If you want to say like,
name the first
okay,
DJ
wait.
I mean,
to bring the party into the strip
I
club.
think whoever. Hold on, let me chime
No,
in.
just
DJ
say that.
Hershey brought the party to Blue Fire.
No, hold on.
He did.
Whoever,
Okay, who
You
else
want
you
his
got?
time?
Who you got? He said Hershey. Who you got? Who bought the party to the strip club? What DJ you know about the party?
You not saying first DJ. You
Yeah,
just
that's what
saying-
I'm saying first.
Nah, it ain't. I think that question.
All of
Hold
them.
on.
That ain't no question.
Hold on.
Y'all go just name whoever y'all want to name.
Hold on. It's a thing to that question because I don't think the party to the strip club, a DJ overrides a room full of.
For real. One of the
Like-
women.
I think if it was no women,
What you mean when you say
And they-
party?
Like just
Then
maybe a
you
lot
like
of people
it.
that come and they, I guess turned up or whatever. Who turned up the strip club? What DJ turned
Hold on,
up? Who turned up the strip club
let's
first?
whoever was lucky enough to be around in that era when the Purple Onion and
See, back in the day, women didn't come in the way women
Yeah,
in the
it was-
strip clubs now. Women weren't going in the clubs in Atlanta back then.
Okay.
It was a man, a man
It was dope
thing.
boys and pimps.
Dope boys and pimp. Pimp might have a hoe. Look like she might finna get up.
plus the
She
dope
look like
boy
he
murder
just
killers. Yeah.
One no. It wasn't no party atmosphere.
No.
I can't
Okay.
really pinpoint when folks really started partying.
And like I mean,
That's
we
what I'm
had,
saying. It
we
wasn't-
had
it
Dr.
Now, when I used to come, I used to go to Strokers. Now we partied in that motherfucker.
But see, look what
like
Clutch
real
is saying.
shit.
But all
And that
this
was
is
like
before
late
then, though.
'90s.
But
That
this-
was late '90s,
but
early
you, but I
2000s.
guarantee you some white people was in there.
Strokers.
I guarantee you white people was in there. Was it?
What in the strip
90s.
club?
Yeah, in
Oh,
90s.
probably mixed.
Yeah, but see, Strokers, that's in fucking Buku, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
Oh,
niggas
somebody
from
told
the
me to
west
ask
side.
y'all about Jazzy T's.
Yeah, shout out
Even
to
though that's in
Jazzy.
Decatur, they said a real Atlanta nigga know about Jazzy.
That's the club a nigga gonna go to.
Yeah,
Jazzy T.
Professor Grip
Yeah,
used to
nigga-
work security.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Somebody said they
Sidney
said
Dorsey's son, Sidney Jr., goddamn it, what the head is.
What
Right.
did that person say? to that last
Oh
question.
no, that was just the answer. They just said they watching. They gonna watch and see who said what.
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't
it.
know. I
Okay,
don't know.
but what I do have to ask each and every one of y'all, we gonna go around the table and this is gonna be it. Then I have an announcement. Okay. So what I'm gonna ask each and every one of y'all, starting with Cache, then we're gonna do Flash,
Sure
and then we're gonna do Okay. So Cache, think about what I'm about to ask you.
Okay.
What do you want people to remember you by? What is your legacy? And each one of y'all want y'all to answer that. What do you want people to remember you by? The legacy you live behind.
Briefly, what I want people to remember me by is that I lived what I said I lived. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if I was about whatever I said I was about, I lived. You know what I mean? That's what I would want people to know. So if I say I want to help people, I want there to be people that I've helped that can say, yes, he did that. I mean, even through everything that I've done is really about trying to bring up the next generation. You know, with Earwax, it was to a point where I'm taking records, burning them to the computer, and then burning them down to a CD so I could play stuff for people, so that records that I've got on the wall that I really felt deserve a chance, you know, could be heard. You know, I've always tried to encourage people from a DJ standpoint, you know, to learn foundation.
Okay.
The same thing about Atlanta, the same thing about when I got into spinning, it was about learn the break beats. So I learned the breaks. You know what I mean? When I came to Atlanta, it was, I'm in Atlanta. So it's give the DJ a break. It's different styles of music. The work that I was even doing at Sam Ash, the music store up in by Cumberland, you know, it's been about how do I make this cool for somebody who's like 12 or 13, so that, you know, they will share the same love for music that I have. You know what I mean? So I we had DJ lessons. I give Pro Tool lessons out, you know, and we do that every Saturday morning, you know, and I'd have folks in there between 8 and literally like 56, you know, they want to learn this stuff. So it's always been about me encouraging. And I think that's my legacy about what I've done up to this point has always been about encouraging somebody else to get to where they got to go to. And I mean, you can look at the people that I've touched, you know what I'm saying, and see that, you know, he's definitely done that.
All right, I like that. All right, DJ Slash, what you want your people to remember you by and your legacy to be behind? What you want?
Interesting. You might want to go last. You might want to save him for. We're gonna save him for last.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Let's save him for last.
I mean, I guess I want people to remember me as being fair, a fair person. Like I always give somebody a chance, even even when you might not even deserve a chance.
Right.
But I can see it in you that you want it. I took some L's that I shouldn't have in life by making decisions like that. But I mean, for real, that's what I want. Somebody to remember that he was always a cat that didn't have to worry about him screwing me over on something. Because I mean, life is what you make it, and if you ain't screwing nobody over, people ain't gonna remember you like that. So,
right.
You know, better choice than me and better life. And I guess that's my memory right there.
Okay. I like that. We're the same question. What do you want people to remember you by? What's your legacy?
I did it my... No, I'm just playing. Face sad. It's the real Atlanta, right?
Right. What you want?
I mean, I kind of feel weird ending on remember is just
Well, what's your legacy? What's your legacy?
I'm a spiritual and all that energy person, so I don't like to end on a remember. It's like we're still here, but with me, definitely, I cared about people, and I always was willing to help people and tried to help people and have, success stories and information that led to people, achieving what they was achieving. Probably not even knowing they had the ability to even do it, but wound up doing it, and their lives turned out for the better to be able to help their families, and it's still going. You see what I'm saying? So I definitely would like to know, leave a legacy of knowing that I didn't mind helping people, and I'm not about trying to take the credit or be all up in the videos, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a shot? That's a little shade.
Nah, that ain't no shade. Shout out, Sir,
right.
DJ, all that, you know what I'm saying? Just some
he
real.
can get it too.
Nah, this real Atlanta. That's all. This humor, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, really, just to know that, it's if you set out. If you believe in yourself enough, then others are, believe in you just as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't doubt anybody going against what you're saying or what you can do or can't do or achieve or whatever. Not that I had to. I'm just speaking on, you just got to go all in for yourself, and it's going to be easier for everybody else to embrace that. So, that's why I got them here and, Mook's here since I've been young and tiny, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing the same thing that I'm doing now. It's just I'm grown now, but back then I was young in elementary and middle school on tour with Run DMC and 2 Live Crew and Queen Latifah and all that. You see what I'm saying? EPMD and Public Enemy and Hammer and you name it, Salt and Pepper and all that. So, but back then it wasn't no independent outlet like Atlanta. Again, everything what we go back to saying, Atlanta wasn't supporting Atlanta. V103 wasn't playing no rap music.
Nope.
But for 2 hours every Friday from 10, imagine
Fresh Party.
what we sitting here doing now. Imagine any of this, anything close to this, for 2 hours every Friday from 10 to 12 at night, called the Fresh Party.
Yep.
Okay.
And
then we had 89.3. Thank God for them on Sunday nights. You know
That's
what I'm
where
saying?
this man
I like that. I tell my nigga, I wrote some of the best rhymes just listening to that whole show. Just listening to, I used to hate when we used to have guests on that.
So now hold on.
And they talking too goddamn.
So now hold on. Not to cut off what we're saying.
Well, I want to talk that Martin Luther King shit. Man, get your Black Power ass goddamn out the radio, man. I want to hear some more of that music. I want to hear some music.
But see, that's the thing too. Even like with that show, it was about, that show was the perfect blend. You know what I mean?
It was the shit.
And we embraced everything. You know what I'm saying? We got a DJ Wynn, rest in peace, DJ Wynn, once accused me of only playing like New York shit.
We
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, man, let me tell you something, man. I go out of my way to find shit other than New York shit. I was like, really, if you knew how I felt about New York, you'd know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the case. But since you want to complain about it, man, come on up here and we can talk about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was there was a couple times cats Demo Nation shot a group from Decatur. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Everybody was, he had a rhyme. Actually, Demo Nation had a rhyme. New York comes down to Atlanta, sets up shop, then calls Atlanta, Bama, something. Wick whack. They need to take that. They couldn't make it in New York and won't go back.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, man, I feel like what we've done is we've helped Atlanta create its identity to the point where people want to see what's happening here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we've really been able to move shit behind the scenes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we, for whatever reason, we not that flashy. Gotta have a Maserati outside.
Well, let's get back to Wiz. What's the legacy now?
Wow, I thought that's what we was.
Yeah, let's do it. What's the legacy?
Sponsored by Sutter Home.
Right. I mean, that's what we were.
Okay.
Man, what is your? How do you want
Man,
to remember?
my legacy.
Right.
My legacy. I just want to be, you know what I mean? Remember as the guy that pushed you off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Push your ass out the porch. Seeing potential in you. I tell my, I'm gone out the earth. I'm still pushing your ass out the porch. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's you know it's like you know what I mean. Like of course I want the wealth that come with it also too. But you know what I mean. It's like I need the wealth to take care of generation to generation of my bloodline.
Right.
And you know just like Ford, like they was getting money in 1800. His family probably ain't even spent 1920 money yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He in 2018, and they ain't still getting money. So that's why you know what I mean. That's my legacy. You know what I mean. As the nigga that, you know, shit, he'll cuss your ass out and tell you he love you within 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know, and pray for you. You know what I mean? Like, it just keep it 100. Like, ain't no cut on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, either you ain't no in between. I'm a Scorpio, so, you know, I'm passionate about everything I do.
You got that stinger.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love, if I fuck with it, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go, you know, don't, if you can't give 100%, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? When I, you know what I mean? That just, it is what it is, because I'm going to speak. I'm going to let you know. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when I'm gone, I want to be able to have that. Like, when somebody get down, like, but I remember when Mook used to, Mook used to say this right here. You know what I mean? Mook used to say, you know, shit like that, man. You know what I mean? Because, you know, that's what it's about.
All right, I like the sound of all that. Anybody would like to, on my show, I always do, like, if y'all, you know, want to freestyle or something, y'all got something to say, any shout outs, feel free to say any shout outs or anything before we get off air. But the one thing I do want to say is I really appreciate and enjoy every last one of you guys.
Yeah.
And y'all are also welcome back. I would love for y'all to be a part of my show on Thursdays as well. So think about it.
Like we got something special right here.
I would love y'all to be a part of my show. I do.
It's feeling like we got something special
I do a lot of interviews. I interview, you know, celebrity, independent artists, authors, whatever.
About,
yeah, I ain't gonna front. We don't really care.
I mean, you know, that's what.
But I'm saying, if y'all want to get together,
I keep it on. We don't.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be on it.
I ain't saying we're gonna be on it. I'm just saying all the celebrity and all that.
I'm just saying the things that I do on the show. And I was gonna say, whatever y'all can bring to the table, I would love it. You know, I just seem like I'm about to start crashing. I got good energy. Whatever. That's what I'm saying that I do now. Yeah. But if y'all got anything, any ideas or whatever,
I got a 2-part question for the panel.
Mm-hmm.
The first question is, since it wasn't covered by anybody else's question, what nightclub was thanked by the city of Atlanta for bringing Simpson Road alive?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say we left out
Charles Disco
all day.
That's the only club that was open.
No, that question ain't there.
No, I guess no. I
no,
didn't say
no, I ain't.
No, when you said, what is it?
Ooh, ah.
No, I got something about Charles
Disco, man.
Okay. So the second part of the question. So the second part of the question.
They asked me to ask y'all about the Greenbrier Mall Theater. I
see, that was before my time.
Did y'all know that?
What about it?
What
was
the name of
closed
that?
before I got there.
Which one?
The
one in the mall,
the one downstairs,
the one across the street,
the one across the street,
the one in the mall,
yeah,
one across the street.
Greenbrier, what Greenbrier Theaters or something, cinema or something?
Yeah, I
know they said the one in the mall, real Atlanta nigga.
The team, the place right there was Mr. V Figure 8. That was a movie theater.
Yeah,
right. That was a live, stage.
My brother's kitchen. All right, that was a movie. So here, real quick. Second part of the question. On Friday nights, Charles Disco had a contest.
Miss Nasty Girl,
what you know about
Mr. Nasty Girl, Mr. Nasty.
They're gonna question you.
Okay.
What you know about Charles Disco?
All right, I'm finna ask. All day. Since you know about Charles Disco, watch this question right here. Watch this question.
They said on Simpson Road.
Yeah, exactly. This how you know you went to Charles. What was the last song when the club closed? They played.
Oh, damn.
I don't think I've ever closed the
the
Charles.
Charles.
I've been several times. I don't think I've ever
Family
closed the Charles.
reunion.
A family reunion.
Everybody walking out the door.
Lights come on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Man,
we'd like to thank all you guys for coming out.
First time I went to the Charles,
We
was
had a
with Larry
nice
and
time
Tony.
tonight.
So me, Shakira, who was
gotta
clearly
get
only about 16 years old at the time, Larry and Tony went to the Charles Disco on the Friday night.
That's the
And
only
they
night
was about
it
to
was
right. And they was about to do the Mr. Knockout, Mr. Nasty Girl, Miss Nasty Girl contest. And I was like, shit, man. I felt like I had my little, T-Gray short set on.
You got into
You know
Mr.
what I'm saying?
Knockout.
With the PA, I was about to get up. I was about to get up and hit the contest. This dude, the guy who was on before me, started taking his pants off, humping the pole. I was like, I think I'm gonna pass on this shit.
Hey, that's it.
I think I'll pass
Mr.
on this shit, man.
That probably was Speedy.
He's
Was that Speedy?
Mr. Knockout. What
It wasn't
Was
Speedy.
that Speedy?
Nah, that wasn't Speedy. Speedy.
Where that nigga at? Right here.
That nigga that was 4 feet self.
Right here. We gotta find that
That
nigga.
nigga 4 feet self. One and win. Speedy. But I remember Prinley beat that nigga ass so bad. Prinley beat him up with a thong on, shawty, and silver fox. That nigga had on the thong. He got his ass whooped. Prinley had on the thong, cause he was a stripper. Speedy came in the silver fox. It's my house. I built this house. Prinley beat his Prinley old muscle ass nigga. You know Prinley beat his goddamn Prinley beat that nigga ass. It's my house. That shit was funny in a motherfucker.
Okay, well since we talking crazy and funny, let's say, have you ever seen a DJ get beat up in the club?
What? Nigga, I seen Luke slap shit out of DJ on stage. At Mark Brown, Wu-Tang and Luke. This nigga DJ Luke telling the DJ, he got all in there, he telling the nigga. He pointing at her like, you know what I'm saying? When you got Luke telling you like this, Luke got the big stage set up, the big motherfucking goddamn prop on stage. Right. You know what I mean? He got on his goddamn suit coat, his little long trench coat, his high tech. The DJ kept goddamn you know what I mean? Luke trying to talk. You know, but the DJ's just still trying to, he's just scratching back there. He get too high. You know, geeked up. And Luke trying to tell him, like, you know what I mean? That nigga fucked around and goddamn, they did the let me do that book, so they clumped that bitch up. The DJ, he steady back there trying to scratch, you know what I mean? And fucked around, the record drunk. The record dropped. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, cause that was live record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the record skipped, but he trying to add some extra shit. Just tick it,
let it play. All that shit that he wilded.
Yeah, he back there just going. He with two. Man, I'm watching this shit as it go down. So I'm watching this shit. I'm in the crowd. You know, I'm a fan of music. I'm a fan. I'm in the front row. Man, Luke stopped the show, walked back there. The DJ had it on the setup in the props, like he was in like a little house. Like in the one the DJ, Luke walked back there and goddamn beat his ass. You heard him. So that shit just turned into a ride at Mark Brown Stadium. Shout out on my mama, shout out. On my mama. Luke getting in that limousine, shout out. They ride up out that bitch like they ran over everybody in the goddamn crowd. But Luke didn't give a fuck. That's a free nigga. Shout
I
out.
almost want to say I was there.
I was there. I jumped in the little Source van. The Source van got full of bitches. And it's a nigga in that motherfucker. Get what this nigga do. It's a ride like about to go down. So I jumped in the Source van. I'm like, I'm finna get stampede. So this is one nigga about 40 goods in there, and one nigga see me in there. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass. But I with the bankhead on. Pussy ass nigga, I'll beat you. Get your pussy ass out. But the whole looked at me like, calm down. He all right. Sis ass nigga. You know how the nigga try to show out in front of the hole. He just trying to go there, really educate. Get out of here. You get out of here. He trying to really just get through this grab at me. I'm like, pussy ass nigga, I'll beat your ass. Man, that nigga ain't never heard. He never got cussed out like that.
All right, Splash. Who you see get beat up? Who you see?
I seen, I was at Freaknik, and you talking about the Source van.
Right.
Like, you remember when I heard of that hurdle over in Freaknik, and I fell, and I rolled up under the Soy van, and all them people when they had to ride when Keith Sweat. When Keith Sweat and them was behind stage, yeah, when they played Snoop Dogg record.
What happened?
And that Gin and Juice song, and Snoop Dogg went there, and there was some dogs in there, and they let the dog go in the park, and everybody started running. It was a trampede. And the Soy van was built like a box.
I would have been crying laughing.
Right back there on the stage. So
no, that's like 200,000-300,000 people.
Wow.
And they let the dogs loose.
And I jumped it.
Oh,
wow.
man.
Over the hurdle. And when I caught my back leg, I fell to the ground. And when I fell, I just rolled up under the Soy van. And people were running into it. They were just running. Boom, boom, boom.
They knocked the police
Damn.
Stampeding calls.
They knocked the police.
Over one dog? It was one dog?
And somebody shot in the air out there with that 200,000.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Great.
Then nigga, he tried to put me out of van like that. I was like, nigga, you pussy.
Cash, you ever saw somebody, a DJ get beat up or anything at their club?
Well, I really, I didn't actually see him. I've seen it happen. But the funniest, man, I don't even know.
Yeah, why? Talk
I want to say something so
Real
bad.
shit. Come on, you ain't seen the DJ.
I was at the
I got one
old,
with Lab.
Club 112,
Talk that
which
shit.
at that point, it was before 112 had moved in the
Okay.
building, and it was called Diamonds and Pearls. Mm-hmm. So we in there one night, and Lil Jon runs up to me, and he's like, yo, man. I was like, what's the problem? Apparently, he was having some issues with Bobby Brown and his dancers pulling his dreads.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lil Jon had a dress?
No, that was at the warehouse.
Dread.
That was.
Dread.
I remember they did him like that at the warehouse too. They stuck their head. They got their. They had Lil Jon fucked up. Lil Jon had to get him the fuck.
What happened? Did they beat him up?
No, they were just,
Just found him fucked up.
But it was just the fact that he came over to me and was like, yo, man,
Back then, get drawn out by them dread. You get drawn out by them dread.
At that point, John was not Crunkmaster. John was the reggae guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
skateboard.
Like so,
That
at
my
the
little nigga,
parties
though.
when you couldn't really play. At certain parties, wouldn't really want to hear hip hop.
Right.
So you get John to run the reggae. So if you had a house set going, you know what I'm saying? You listen to house music. To break the monotony, Lil Jon would come through and play the rockers.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the reggae.
Okay.
Just to chime in on that for a hot second, me, him, and Cersei, our thing at the Phoenix was John played the reggae.
Yeah.
Cersei played like all the
Down south.
booty shake down south stuff.
No.
I played all the hip hop.
Okay.
But everything
So
we
what,
played was
3
universal.
levels?
It was a routine. I did love it.
It was different levels?
But see, Cersei
It was 2 levels, but no, we was all on one level.
But see, when Cersei get on, Cersei, he'll have them, but he'll just go too far there. The New York niggas couldn't take it. You know
What Cersei was doing, I think Cersei was trying to do the like Edward J. Mix stuff.
But see, he would play the wrong Atlanta shit. And we used to tell him that. He used to play the wrong down south. You playing too much of goddamn. Come on, man. You got nigga down south don't like that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't like nothing. I couldn't stand none of that shit.
But it was the women.
But I'm saying, I'm talking about, but I'm in the crowd though. See, I came to watch y'all. Y'all wasn't in the crowd, so I'm watching y'all. I know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. Bitches would get mad at that shit. Nigga was like, when they gonna get him until, you know what I mean? Soon the nigga go. But see, Cersei didn't know how to take the booty shit, then run it up with a little 8-ball MJG, with a little goddamn. You see, that's what that's why 559 took off. That's why 559 took off. That's why 559 took off because we heard that kind of music. We heard the down south, the West Coast, the Master P. We heard. You did what I'm saying.
We heard and
then Cersei used to DJ. His pitch was too fast, just like Kemp. That's why Kemp. Come on, man. Kemp. Man, everything Kemp them played with goddamn pitch fast as hell.
I mean, everything on camp is just.
You gotta know how to DJ, man.
On camp is like a offspring of Edward J. It's just keeping that going.
With a
Dave's
fast
version
pitch.
of it.
With a fast
like
pitch.
a little bit faster and hyper.
They
Like
pull the
where-
pitch down too
like you
fast
said,
on the
where-
1200.
You said
Them
where
niggas know I
DJ
can tell. I was like, man, look, man, play my song regular speed.
You
man.
talking about
You know what I'm
Wells?
saying?
Number Wells
I hate
at
Wells.
Onyx?
DJ Wells at Onyx.
Yeah,
His
he
fast
from
DJ in
Miami.
there. That nigga had shot
Miami.
Wells had
Miami.
shot it. Shout low the sound, man. That nigga playing shout low sound like Chipmunk, man.
That's that Uncle Al Jam Poker
This
shit.
boy's already
I
like.
hate that shit.
I'm telling you, man, that's that
I hate
Sugar
that
Hill
shit.
DJs, Uncle
I hate
Al.
that. My
Them
wife
guys
saying,
run that
yeah.
shit
Yeah,
like-
but them niggas know how to do that shit. Them niggas will play your shit, but they'll have you in the groove in the beat. Cause they have jam pony beat. That jam, doom, doom, that the whole Florida sound anyway, that drunk cater. Doom, 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 that jam pony ride, that the whole Florida. And see, they know how to ride that shit. These niggas just, you can't play every song. You can't play Future, goddamn, in motherfucking in 100. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that shit in the middle, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't give what you trying to miss with it in the 70s and the 80s. You can't do that, man.
So shout out to DJ Herb since we mentioned the 559.
No doubt, DJ Herb.
DJ Herb,
Salute.
one of the
Yeah,
nicest,
DJ, one of the best, man.
one
The
of the
legend.
nicest on the wheel.
The legend. The legend.
I want to say Herb still on the radio.
Nah.
I think
Not
he
that
is.
Herb. We talking about the other Herb.
You talking about V103 Herb?
He talking about, I think Herb produced Greg Show. Though. He
Yeah,
used to
exactly.
yeah, he used to
Yeah,
Exactly.
V103
I seen some
Herb.
young folks fucking with
Yeah,
Greg.
Nabs Herb.
Nabs Herb, okay.
I'm telling you, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Phoenix
DJ Triple
with
J.
DJ Daz
Triple J,
and
salute.
Smash together was the best two-man team. The second to me was
Daz
Herb
and Smash,
Nav.
you right.
Herb and
Herb
Nav
and
over
Nabs.
at Club
Yeah,
Excess.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Because
gonna tell
Herb
you,
and
man,
Nabs,
they-
yeah. Nabs dangerous on the Nabs nigga at
Too hard to
Rock
do
Cam
that. I
concert.
saw the club back then with
Rock-
Wiz and DJ Toon. When they was in the club back in the day, Toon was.
We used to do jelly beans.
Yeah, Wiz.
Right, yeah,
Wiz
DJ
beat-
told me
yeah.
Jelly Beans
they
used to
were
go down
Nigga,
on
that's
Sunday,
DJ Toon.
Been here,
Sunday
been
night.
What's the
Sunday
name
night,
who
they
died?
wouldn't
What's the
even- they
name who
wouldn't even
died?
Yeah, oh,
Everybody,
everybody just jam.
everybody be dancing.
What's the
on
name?
little-
The original DJ
on
Jelly
the
Bean.
dance
He
floor.
died.
So that's a lot of records
He
people
died.
say
He the
that
original
got
DJ.
broke in
Original
Atlanta
DJ.
come
Original
from the
DJ
strip club. I mean, not
Jelly
strip club, skating rink.
I remember
Skating
DJ
rink.
Toon.
They said the skating rink broke a lot of records
DJ
back
Toon.
in the day.
DJ Toon was Raheem first DJ.
Yeah, they
I
definitely
seen
said
DJ
that.
Toon take 245. He had a record playing. He had It's Time playing. It's time going back to back.
No,
He
no,
took the
no,
45.
no, no, no,
Yeah. Come on, man. He took the 45, put alcohol on the motherfucker, lit
Right,
both
set
of them
it on
up.
fire, right.
It's time. Hey man, that was the first time. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you just seeing some shit like that first time
Right.
ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I watched Cooley C.
Cooley C.
Cooley C. Salute.
They did motherfucking Eliminator on stage with the drum machine. He was like, boy, come on, we can do it. You know what I mean? He played that motherfucker. And they right here and rock that motherfucker. Eliminator, the two
Hold on,
scratches.
got the,
And
hold
Jelly
on.
Bean. I
Yeah,
never
but
forget
who was
that.
the,
I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was there.
what's his name? Was doing the beats with Toon back then. Did Eliminated and all that. Mike
Mike Fresh.
Fresh.
Mike
Salute
Fresh. Yeah.
Mike
Shout out to
Fresh.
Mike Fresh
Shout
got
out
swallowed up by
Mike
Luke and them and never came back.
Fresh.
Hey, a lot
Right.
of people gave us good feedback.
Shout out Cool Collie too though. Shout
They
out Cool
said
Collie.
Nashville was checking in. People
Salute
said this
Nashville.
was
Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee. They said
Nashville.
James Knight. He said this
Right.
was a
Cashville.
good show. Shout out to Matthew. He said my dog Slash. Vanessa Jones said, "Hey James, whoever that is."
That's the dream
Yeah,
team.
okay.
That's the dream team.
Then
That's
D.
your dream
Laura
team.
said Mook. And then Ashley Moss said T Baby, off the chain, laugh out loud.
usual.
Okay. So people was checking in definitely. Hey, I mean, y'all are more so welcome back anytime. I would love you guys.
This
be a
what
part of
platform-
this.
This what this platform for.
Yeah.
You know, I tell her that all the time. I was like, once Atlanta really find out what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, niggas, you know what I mean? Like,
Everybody
all we
Hey,
gotta,
check
all
in.
we gotta do is just keep it
Love.
going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we keep it going, it gonna come. You know what I mean? Everything that need to come through these doors gonna come through these doors. We don't need to go grab this and grab that. But
Right.
what we got to learn to do is finish the move.
Right.
I did what I'm saying. This shit pays. We can't sit around here and procrastinate and
Yeah.
fuck all that.
Right,
Go
we
back and
showing
grab
the-
them
we
old.
show-
We
right.
can't. You know, it's good. We talking about old Atlanta, but what we doing now?
Right.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Right.
We're about to get ready to go out with. What you got going on? What you want to tell people that how they can find Sashay, aka Shabazz? How what you got going
Now
on?
it's
What do you
Sashay.
want
It went
to?
from
You got
Sashay.
anything you promoting?
That's
You got anything
Sashay.
promoting?
That's at home. Yes.
What you got?
Teaming up with Wiz, we got this little joint. We're gonna be popping off at League Tavern coming soon. We'll keep y'all posted.
No
Do
doubt.
some giveaways and everything like that.
Along with
but-
Ray Murray,
Yeah,
Organized Noise,
You know what I'm saying? We got the new night getting ready to pop off.
Tuesday.
Burner City Music Group. I've been doing a little engineering over there. I got a record that I finally, I got my first mixed credits. You know, not so. Not,
Okay, talk
not
that shit.
solo, but you know what I'm saying. But I assisted on the new Tony Terry record called "Take Me."
Okay.
You know what I'm saying. So I'm just enjoying my life as an engineer now.
All right. I
Hey,
like
man.
that.
Oh, El Shabazz 7 on Instagram. ELSHABAZZ, the number 7.
All right. Say it again.
El Shabazz, man, I'm squeaking. El Shabazz 7 at Instagram.
Okay. There you go. Slash. What you got going on? You want people to know about?
Well, this Monday I'm doing something downtown at the Sheraton International for the Head Start convention. I'll be down there for 2 days, spinning. And as far as that, you can look me up at /Marvel112@gmail.com if you want to check me out.
All right. Can you repeat that email again?
/Marvel112@gmail.com.
Gotcha. Wiz, what you got going on?
Definitely, you know what my man Talib was talking about. We got the Tuesday night about to jump off at the League Tavern with Ray Murray from Organized Noise. True Vibes Tuesday, bring it back. You know, the real Atlanta of, you know, just real open format music, not just rap and hip hop all night, but open format music, along with live musicians, live, you know, artists like how the Oxygen and Kanye and all that used to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, you know, it's definitely gonna be something real special. You know what I'm saying?
I'm there.
Along with all the real, you know, movers and shakers that.
New radio got to be in the
I
building.
mean, that's like we gotta be like
broadcast
and all
live.
that, all that, and all that.
Yeah,
You know,
we can broadcast
so
live.
y'all heard it here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here. So,
Hey.
but yeah, that along with this Sunday we doing the big Super Bowl party there. So definitely come and get at us at the League Tavern, formerly.
Let's get drunk.
Yeah, formerly Scales 925. You know what I'm saying? But
That
the
was
League
a
Tavern.
T.I.O. club.
Yeah, well, they, you know how
restaurant
they,
or whatever it
yeah,
was,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. But it's a whole new, you know,
Right.
movement and grown and sexy and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
No,
speaking on T.I., he just got the spot over here by the 595. That's where he was yesterday, getting it together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So you know we may
that's
have some plugs where we gonna have us a night in that motherfucker over there too.
All
there
right,
it is.
yeah.
That's what
Jump out.
That's what we
sound
all
good.
here for. We're about
But
to
see,
come
you know,
together.
I'm gonna do it. I wanna
Right.
see right here where we had it set up right here where I wanna do like a DJ cafe. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just go live
Right.
and come set up. Just go in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And we can just go live right here and you know what I'm saying? Like invite DJs out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? DJ cafe, you know, a couple of DJs in, you know,
Have some
5,
drinks
10
and
DJ,
food.
everybody go in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, bring you whoever bring you whatever your Pro Tools set up, and I mean your Serato, and you know I'm gonna have everything you need. The shit, the best sound. I can move these chairs out. You know what I'm saying? We can flip.
All right, well,
that,
Mook,
yeah,
what
we
you
flip-
got going on?
Hold
What
on,
you want people to
I'm
know?
kind of not finished though. Let me just,
Oh,
like
go.
I got a little more going on.
All right.
I was
Turn
just
up.
touching on that. I got some production stuff as well.
Okay.
Working on a blues project, Mr. Ely,
Turn up.
Theodis Ely. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
Working on Mr. Actor singer Keith Robinson. We got some stuff from he was in the film, the Tupac movie, played
Exactly.
Tupac's manager in the movie. Shout out Keith Robinson.
You was with him yesterday, right?
Yeah, he was. Yep. Working on his project. Actually, we got a mixtape that's coming.
Okay.
So, you know, definitely got to, you know, try to bring him through, get an interview, and he definitely got, because he's hometown here too.
All right.
He out there in La La Land, but he hometown, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? As well as, you know, definitely, you know, working with Burning City, you know what I'm saying, with Talib, and you know, I have my own company as well, Mixed Media. And then we have, me and DJ Slash do the mixed videos and stuff like that now. So we do the live videos and things
Do
of that
you
nature.
play that at the new tavern? The thing you
We're about to start doing
Oh,
that.
that sounds like
we're
Again,
about to
guess
start doing
what?
that.
All y'all gotta do is send me MP4s, like two-hour shows. Play them live right here.
Okay, that sound like
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
heard
man,
it,
look,
Chuck.
man, look here, man. Tell them, T-Baby.
Hey, we got it going on.
We are fucking.
Can
we,
you
listen,
show him how it look?
we are cable TV. It's like our cable TV got all these different channels. We got
Exactly.
one outlet right here that we on TuneIn app. So they
Facebook,
handle all the
YouTube.
BDS, Facebook, YouTube.
Give
My
me
own
your
app, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
GiveMeYourMusic.com. So, you know, there's so many ways to watch us. Like, that's why Nori is popping like he popping. Nori got 25 fucking million views.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gave this man a diamond plat CBS. You did? So,
Right.
you know, it's like, man, like, we got to put all this shit in one pot. Like, this is the outlet. Like, this is what you wanted 89.3 to be. We can do what the fuck we want to do.
Right,
we can
right,
take
right,
it straight from the studio.
Right.
Like, give me that record. And they can tell that nigga you got 1 million followers. Like, look, buddy, folks finna break this record right now live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can hear it right. And that's what gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta need these nigga money. We just want you to just tell people, you know what I mean, share it.
Right, right,
And we
right.
out of here. Walmart and all them folk gonna cut the check. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely.
I mean, like, it's nothing. It's ham sandwich, goddammit.
Right.
Turkey sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. Like, you know,
You know, I was swatting
yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, goddamn. You know, it's all good, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, for real, man, like, this is what gonna keep the legacy going of Atlanta.
True
you know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
True
Like, we
indeed.
got this now. This is in our city.
Right.
Let's use this shit.
It's time to, man. We here. That's why I said, you know, this is what you want today. You want this? You sure? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Right.
hey, man, like I said, I appreciate you. I wanted y'all to probably hear a couple of songs or something, or do something. I don't know.
What?
What you had to set up.
You want to arm wrestle or something? Like what you want?
Whatever y'all want to do. But how did y'all feel about what I said? About y'all can feel free to come be a part of the show. When y'all
Yeah, I mean,
got time
it feels
and bring
like,
some ideas to the table.
but it feels like a different show that we can do like this. You can still have your show, and then we can actually come with something like
Yeah.
different and you know, approach it from this perspective.
Right, because we can, like I said, like whatever, you know, free time y'all have, I'm 8 to 10, you know what I mean? It can continue on, you know what I mean? We here, you know what
No,
I
but
mean?
what I'm saying, let's do a spin-off show of this with you with
Yeah,
like,
all
a group
of us.
sitting us as
Yeah,
a group
and we get some,
chopping
I mean,
it up.
like seriously.
And then you still have your Thursday
Yeah.
show, but then let's pick another day and time slot that's kind of,
Right,
you know, that's more easy accessible, and just, let's do this what we're doing
exactly. Talk
consistently
our
and brand
shit.
it, and yeah, let's do something.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I definitely appreciate it. And Cache, how
Cache's
far?
definitely
Yeah,
coming
Cache, how serious are you about keeping that name?
Cash, that's his. I guess that's.
I mean,
his,
is it like
that's his new
once you
radio
leave
name?
here,
You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Cache.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why do you laugh when you? No, why do you laugh when I say it? Why do you laugh?
It's just funny to hear his name, Cache, after all this time.
No, because I don't want to feel like I disrespected you. You know
Nah,
what I
you
mean?
cool. He likes it.
You like it? Like, honestly?
You gave it
How
to
you
me.
like DJ? I named him DJ Drop That Shit. Because that's
My
what I
name.
used to
She
say.
gave
all
it to
the
another nigga. I was
Yeah.
like, nah, that's my name.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
that
I
nigga.
used to be like,
that nigga
DJ
ain't
Drop
dropped.
That Shit. I told him that was his name. Because
I was like,
he
no,
was
that's my
just-
goddamn name. Fuck that
And
nigga.
he like that DJ.
That's my name. DJ drop that shit.
And he was using it. Yeah, so. you
DJ
know,
drop that shit.
Right.
Yeah, DJ. But you like Cash?
I mean, that's what I'm saying,
good
man.
with it, okay?
The brand, man, we got to take this
Cash,
shit.
aka
always
time to,
Shabazz.
man.
Because you will always remember.
Right.
Always remember.
Take this shit to wherever it got to go.
I love you too.
It's time to, man. But follow me before we get out of there. Follow me at real DJ Wiz with a SWISREAL DJ WIS.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Everything, Twitter, Facebook, all that. And at Mixed Media ATL. MIXMEDIAATL.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go. All
Trying to
right.
make some moves, do independent empowerment,
Hey,
empower
you wanna
ourselves.
Bump one song or something. Some
Yeah.
ATL real shit. Bump it, while we talk and chop it up and they get up out of here. I want to take a couple pictures.
Yes.
With you
Bump
guys.
some. Can we
Yeah,
get
bump
some?
real Atlanta shit.
Can we get some wham?
Y'all think King
Can
Karen
we get
knows
some
about
wham wham?
Atlanta? Do we know anything about
Can we
Atlanta?
get wham wham?
I want to get you in some pictures. So yeah, we get
Can
some
we get
pictures.
some wham wham?
Yes. Yes.
Can we
And
get
y'all
that?
get some live pictures. I gotta get
Can we
pictures
get
of all you
wham
guys
wham?
at once.
Oh, okay.
Sacrifice.